Okay, everybody, welcome to the NUPL Auction. With me here, I have Pokeslice, Wadley, and Phantomistix.
Nope.
What up?
Did
What's up?
I definitely butchered
How's it
Phantomistix. Or no, wait, it is
That's fine.
Ix, isn't it?
Yeah,
That is it.
It sounded wrong coming off my tongue, probably because I stuttered a little. You're not gonna.
That's fine.
It's okay. It's okay. We forgive you.
Yeah, you better. Can somebody link in the
Do it.
in the Twitch or in not the Twitch, the Discord?
Wait,
Jesus,
yeah,
words are tough,
Phantom,
man.
Can you make a project announcement, please?
Yeah, do you guys have access or do I need to?
I do.
I think you
I
need to.
don't. For some reason, everybody has except for me. I'm
Okay.
pretty sure I got my
I-
terms removed like a few months ago. I don't know
I
why.
just
I need
got
them back.
voice, so I don't have that power yet either.
Oh yeah, congrats on getting voice.
Cheers.
It's been a while, but it's okay. Got there eventually. Draft type. What? Okay,
Draft type.
so E-turn's here. We now got everybody ready to draft, I think, right?
I think we've got the whole crew here. Yeah, it's just time to figure out who number one's going to be.
So who's Marius first?
yeah, who's drafting
now?
first? That's the question.
I think
I
the
mean,
order you
I
see
thought-
is the order. I could be wrong
Yeah,
though.
that's
Yeah,
the order
right.
you
I
say.
think you're right.
So Mary,
I think you were right
Down
about.
and
Oh wait,
down
you're
to-
already retained, Kiyo.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
have insider knowledge. over
Easy,
here.
easy 10K, dude.
Who do you think is
Same,
going to be
mate,
the 10K? Yeesh, it's a good deal. Who do you think is going to be the?
I think before we start, we need to acknowledge how
first
broken the
known-
plumes already are.
The Plumes. Why? What's their team?
The Doctor, Wadley, and Super Epic Ampharos, dude.
Got the doctor and it got me.
They only
pretty
spent 35 on retains as well.
They've got two top
pretty
5
good.
SV players and definitely a top 3 Oraser if C decides to
Who's
play that
top
tier.
5? Whoa. Who's top 5?
Okay. Never mind. I was gonna say Wadley won Circuit Tour, and then I consider the Doctor to be top 5.
You consider- Top 5.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know. They got him for it's going to be a steal, which is probably like 10K, right? But top 5? I don't know. I think he'll be. I think there's actually it's tough to say. I think that like it's very easy to to just kind of look at numbers and stats and to make like an assumption about a player. But like having the Doctor, he's going to be super active, super. He's going to prep a ton. He's going to pass a bunch of teams, test a lot. Like getting that type of support for 10K on top of a good player is a great deal.
Yeah, I think I really like what BJ brings to the table, team building wise. He has this way of using standard Pokemon in non-standard ways that make them function better together.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to SCL and E-Turn and half those teams and like getting leaks from those discussions, and like it's kind of like it's a good way to sum up the style. Like he takes like the conventional and makes it unconventional in like a really good way. Well, I wonder what he's gonna do. 2 minutes E-Turn, really? Come on.
Did he actually play two?
Come on.
Anybody
Good
know
play.
off the dome what time it is for a turn?
It's 5 in the
The
morning.
local, they say the local Aussie here, it's also 5. So we're going up the same time plan.
Gotcha. So
So
you're both
I
I
on
remember he said the draft was at 5
That's
a.m.,
crazy.
you're both on the East Coast then? You're not on the
Yeah, we're all on the north side, not the
north
island.
side. Gotcha.
Yeah, it's crazy. Man, I could never get up for that. I would find somebody else to draft for me. But I guess he didn't trust Shiloh.
I mean, Shiloh's
crazy.
here. I
You
think
can
it's more that
Shiloh
he's either
maybe.
at work or has
That
to
is-
leave for work soon because
Yeah,
he
really?
blocked
So
this
he can
time
start
off
the
originally.
weekend
Yeah.
finish.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I think Eco's just making a coffee though. He'll be back real quick.
Yeah, for sure.
Wake up.
I mean, we've all been there where you have the one guy with the unviable time zone, and you have to be the one who mans up and plays at 5 a.m. I think we've all
No,
done this
it's-
once or twice.
It's usually the other way around. I believe you guys just don't have the right time zone, and the one in the future is the right one.
I mean, it's a
Or
matter of
you could
perspective,
just be the
dude.
guy with the- You could just
The
be
one
the
in the
guy with
future.
the shit sleep schedule and you're playing at all hours anyway.
A turn has
Yeah, that's true.
a turn has an unviable time zone, but is the best to schedule with, dude. He's awake when I am. Easy peasy.
Yeah,
That's true. He's always awake when I
that's
am.
usually you say.
Please no step. Exciting. I hope this draft goes better for me this time around. I hope so too. I mean, I know he's went ahead and you guys saw that message in the Discord or no? I mean, he's cool. I like him a lot. Please no step.
Did he get snubbed from NUCL? Or no. We had him. It was last NUPL wasn't it?
Yeah, but he was newer then. He spent a lot of time, as far as I know, really investing in GSC.
He knows ADV
he
really
did
well
in
too, from my
NUCL and
understanding.
GSC.
But he also knows ADV really well too. Yeah, which I think is like a pretty weak pool. I mean, let me look at the list over here. There's not really many people on the list who kind of, jump out to me as people who have played in the past. Like, I think there's going to be a lot of room here for, people to break in. See, who do you have? Man, I'm going to miss a lot of people, actually. The more I look, the more I see who actually played ADV. So I take that back a little bit,
but
what?
The ADV pool.
Oh, wait.
Guys, we're going right now.
What?
Like Danny's
Okay,
first
I
spec
know
at 14.5 already.
It
Yeah.
wasn't Engineer. Crazy.
Danny? Oh,
I
come on.
thought it would be Danny. I had a
All right.
thought.
Wow. Okay,
14.5, no way.
I'm guessing he finishes around like 21, maybe.
I've got
There's
23.
no way.
I got
No,
20
23 is
something.
high. I agree with the 21. Danny's a good player, and he'll be active. And I like Danny. He's a good guy. But we'll
Just
see
need
how
to make
high he
sure he
goes.
doesn't-
We'll be active. I don't know, dude. I hear about this guy being active all the time, and then he brings an illegal team because he can't read the thread during the week, and
Wasn't that only a one-time thing too?
recycles grassy terrain the next week because can't be asked to build. I don't know about this activity nonsense you guys keep spitting.
That NUCL is a Mickey Mouse tour. Okay, I did badly. Danny did badly. Phantom went 0-5.
So the only tours that count are the ones you do well at. I understand.
Exactly.
No, yeah, genuinely, like NU World Cup, top tier tournament.
No,
You
I
deserve
remember
a custom avatar for it.
for the NUCL draft, it was like really early in the morning for me. I woke up for it, then a turn messaged me. He's like, "Oh, we're gonna draft you." I asked him what his draft plan was. We're getting Danny, we're getting Phantom. We came up with it 30 minutes before the draft.
And he got me too. In theory, our team on paper was pretty fun, except that none of us could be bothered to actually like put effort in. Especially after we didn't cancel, but we like low-key did. You know what I mean? It just wasn't. Wait, who got him?
It was a 4-fun tour. Like,
Okay.
I don't think anyone was
Okay.
right. 19,
He turned
okay.
Danny. 19's pretty solid. I think that's about expected for Danny.
Yeah, I think it's on the lower end of the budget for sure,
yeah.
but we're happy about this.
Yeah, I'm guessing
somewhere in
Thiago
there.
will be the most
Up
expensive
maybe.
pick.
It's
Siemens
still
is already.
I'm guessing this will be the most
flying up
expensive
there.
pick.
I think
I
we're
think
gonna have a
it's very
three-way fight for Nunez for sure, dude.
I knew this
I'm
was going to go
surprised.
with all the
I'm
luck.
surprised Ziri isn't bidding for this.
Yeah. By the way, what? You're right. That is.
Yeah, I don't know if they just like decided to part ways or if he's just gonna come in later.
Well, here's the thing. Last week, Ziri spent 31 on him in BLT.
Yeah, he was the most prized player.
I mean, they're boys. I think.
Yeah, exactly.
I would be surprised if Ziri is kind of just waiting, like
Oh, there we
biding.
go. They're betting now.
Yeah. See. Yeah. Now they're. Yeah. Makes sense. Kind of wait for people to like. There's always a mad rush at the beginning. Wait for it to calm down, get a better idea of what's going on.
Yeah, I mean, you want to see who's really interested. Like everybody's fine bidding up to like
Yeah,
10K
I-
on someone they know who's gonna go for 20. It's like you're putting out feelers essentially. You want to see who's actually
Exactly.
interested.
I think Nunez is going to go. I think that Lenny and Ziri are going to go ahead and get him. They're going to whatever it's going to take. They're
Yeah,
getting him.
yeah.
See, look,
I
instant
think they're
21. Like, there's not even a
I
question.
think they can easily go up to like 27, 28.
He already has
Uh,
22 typed. I promise you
They
that.
can't get it for the one player.
Yeah. See? Oh, 22.5. Wow. Okay. Really
I
wants
can
it.
see 24 will be the
They're
max.
they would bid half their.
I could see them going as high as 26, 27, but after that it starts to be
It all
debilitating
depends
to the
on
rest of
how
your
high the
roster.
Germans are willing to bid. It all depends on
Look,
how high the
it
Germans are
kind of
willing to
depends,
bid.
like when you have a guy like this who, like, when you look at Lenny and Ziri, I'm surprised that Phoenix and wait, I always forget the manager. I don't know how to pronounce it. Emre Moore. But like for them, it's just like a really good player who you're willing to spend a lot on. But for Lenny and Ziri, it's like you have like a good
It's
friend,
almost
somebody
buy.
who knows
It's
going to be
almost
active.
buy for them.
Like
Yeah,
he's going to be
right.
the, Like it's more than that. It's more than just performance.
I
at
mean,
this point.
if I was managing here, I'd upbid until like 26.
I think this is fine to
know
upbid this
anyone
high.
would
Yeah.
go for him. Because
I don't know that I'd.
for them, this is a must pick.
I don't know that I'd bid
See,
past
like-
27 on an upbid though, unless you like legitimately really want the guy.
Lenny's not gonna. He's not gonna think. Like this is. It's instant. It's not. Wow.
Yep.
28.
Wow, that was a quick 28. I think you can squeeze another K out
Yeah,
of
that's
him.
what I'm saying. No, that's what I'm saying. Like I would stop here. Oh, 28.5. He's going to do 29.
I think you stop now. You don't.
No,
do
he's not. You
29.5.
can
You
tell.
don't do
People are
29.
people are
It's not
scared of
gonna
the next round multiple, dude. They're not like 30's a big jump.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
You
it's
don't
not,
do
but your
multiple.
brain, dude. I don't know.
Yeah, no,
It's
stop
gonna
right
get
there. Stop. Oh my
Do we
god.
know what the highest NUPL is?
It's either Finch or
What?
Danny. Finch has gone for 35. I think Danny went for around that last year.
Yeah,
I
that
mean,
makes sense.
Yeah,
You would.
Finch
Look at
is
that. You
also
just
in this
squeezed,
tier.
you just squeezed 30K out of them. That's a massive commitment.
I remember when people didn't like the Germans getting in as managers. I like them now.
Yeah, well, hold up. Let's be honest. People didn't not like them getting manager. They just didn't like them because they didn't really know them well. But they're good and they're good managers. They'll be great. You know, they were just like on the quieter side, but they've been around.
I mean, they're the only ones who had the balls to do that. So
Here we go.
Yeah, by
the
the way, that was
ADV picks
impressive.
are getting picked now. We've got Ima going for
Who
8K
is
now.
this for?
Okay.
Oh, interesting.
Ima.
I'm up for interesting. Okay. It's weird to see there was like a mad rush on IMA over here. It's clear. Is IMA at this point the
Considering
top
how
of the
weak
ADV
ADV
pool?
is,
I haven't even-
ADV is.
No, but I mean,
Yeah.
I guess you guys C's have already been taken up, right? But you have
Yeah.
other ADV players that are good in the pool. Like I think this
Yeah,
is really
there was an
early
edge.
to bid on. An
I don't
ADV
know.
player.
I'd value Ima just because dude like posted a team dump. Like he clearly is actively building for the tier and isn't just phoning it in.
true.
You know, like that's a big value in old gens.
Yeah, I think that there's a lot of people like that, though. I mean, I have to pull up the. I would have to go ahead and pull up the what's it called? ADV Classic. See who won that tour. I haven't been keeping up with those at all. You know, only like SS a little bit because it's been like interesting. Oh, Toother. Okay.
Oh, the tooth.
Not the
How much do you
Tuta.
think he goes for? I'm
14,
guessing
15?
15.
I got maybe 15, 16.
I was
Yeah,
thinking
I'd say
like
15.
I'd go as high as 18 on tooth. He's a good player.
He did really good in the last.
He's a very good player. I mean, obviously, I lost to him in seasonal finals, and then got the run back in circuit playoffs. But he's great, and he's really been grinding.
Yeah, he is. He did.
It's really interesting, by the way.
On his team.
Yeah, let me know if someone else has noticed it. I feel like E-Turn is a very predictable bidder. Like E-Turn's only gonna like throw something out there for players that he's like just loves. Is like I don't know how to explain it. You know what I mean? Like he's very what's the right word?
Face up.
Oh, he's listening.
Maybe, yeah. Like I
Wait, did that just happen?
Wow, that's
9K?
9K is crazy.
Wow.
We got him.
That-
He got him.
Do we have the record sheet from the last NUPL?
No, but you probably can pull it up.
'Cause
I think he went for like he went
By the
double
way,
digit.
with that right there, he low key underpaid on Danny. He underpaid on Toother.
Yeah,
Vids are looking
yeah,
pretty-
this is
The
gonna be
Vivs are looking
fun.
scary.
I know you got Danny and E-Turn.
By the way, yeah, that's crazy. That's like, and look, I'll tell you right now. All right, yeah, no, actually, I don't even know where I'm going to go with that. I feel like there's going to be like, wow, I don't even know. They just saved a good, probably 8K on Toother right there. They probably saved 2K on Danny, 3K even. E-Turn, how much did E-Turn probably cost? Manager buy, right?
The manager was 15.
Save money
15,
on him.
yeah.
Wow. I don't. It's kind of weird to me that E-Turn has the best draft right now. I feel like I didn't expect that. If I'm being honest.
He does his best work in the morning, dude.
Ooh, this
Facts,
one's
I
going
get it.
hard. This one's gonna be expensive.
The Finchinator?
The Finch.
You think so?
Yeah, he'd be your black and white
Oh.
player.
True. What's the black and white?
I don't
board?
like this,
Shiloh's
man.
out.
The guy's expressed that his motivation for this tour is low, and I think if Finch is like being honest about that, then I don't know.
No, he's still gonna go for.
I mean, he's still a good player. He still knows the tier well, but I mean, it's disappointing to me to see someone like Toother go for 9K and then Finch instantly go for 17.5 on like essentially name alone at this point.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's a
especially
big
when Toother's
draw.
been doing really well, like since.
I mean, look, this is definitely a name based bid. You know, like you said, like this is crazy.
I mean, Finch is consistent. You know what you're gonna get. Like you're not wasting your money.
That's true.
You're getting a solid
You're right.
player. He's reliable.
Like, you know he's going to show up. It's interesting. I'm trying to pay attention to who's bidding on who, right? Like the Germans are going after Finch right now. Whoa, Lenny just like popped in there.
Then the French strike out of nowhere.
This is just a little revenge up betting, I'm sure.
Probably.
Yeah, you think so?
I don't think you legitimately want to spend 21 on Finch or 22 after you've already
not necessarily.
If I'm the Germans,
when you
I
spent
stop.
a very good amount on.
like after you already spent 29 on Nunes, yeah.
Let them. There's so many better players out there too.
That
you can not better,
Finch
but
is getting
good,
paid more than Denny.
You turn 25K and he bans Terra.
It's more so I don't think you want to make yourself this week early in the draft.
Wow. Oh, we got 18 viewers right now.
So Luna.
How much did he go? 24.5. There's no way. Like
we've surpassed overpay territory at this point. I think.
Yeah.
Oh, we're way past.
If Luna gets it,
it's also.
So did Luna?
Wow.
Yeah. So Luna just spent
25.
50K on.
How do they fill in their roster? They don't have money.
Yeah,
you only got 50K left.
By the way, the Germans destroyed them. Like they fleeced them. At the end of the day. Wow.
I mean, I don't know. They could still fill out a decent roster if everybody else is forced to pay these exorbitant prices for their next few picks.
Yeah, true.
Like if the market's set at like 25K for your best starter or whatever. I could see what's so funny.
Yeah, it's just funny that Buckhouse is like 4th on the nom list right now. I think the guy like retired, then comes back and he's retired again.
He's definitely been better after coming back from the second retirement.
You just gotta hope until he's not a third one, before the draft. But like if he signed up, he's committed. Like there's some people who are going to be like cancer risk all the time. He's not one of those people.
Well, I wouldn't say that, dude. I could see Bughouse being a cancer inside the team, but
no. Not in my experience with him. I think that like maybe there's been that reputation. No, not with me. That's the truth.
No, I'm definitely overstating things.
And UCL, even though we were like losing every week, he was fun.
Yeah, no, I'm talking like he's gonna be like Poe, and he's just not. But he will definitely voice concerns with plays that in tiers he's knowledgeable about, which I don't know is a good thing. But
I think it really depends. Not less on like with those type of players, like less on them and more on like the people that they're talking to. You know what I mean? Like for me, it was me personally. Like I like getting that feedback.
Yeah,
most
that's
people
true.
don't like getting that feedback.
Yeah, and I mean it's always the way it's done too. Like, is it done 2 seconds after the game after you just like clicked the X, or is it 20 minutes later after there's been some debriefing going on?
I don't know. It depends if you calm
14K
down
for
or not.
Bughouse, but 9K for Toother, 14K for Bughouse.
Yeah,
25. Wow. Okay.
It's that old Jens markup, dude.
It would be an injury. Watashi. Oh, Watashi signed up.
Yeah.
But he didn't sign up for
this is
BW.
a stacked NUPL. They're like a lot of names.
Wow. Already at 9-10. There's one on Watashi in 1 second past Toother. It's crazy. Toother's gonna be the the reference point for me of like every other draft pick. Like that it's still the draft. It's not even gonna be close. There's no other option. 17K.
Also, the money, the Plume is really on Watashi. You can like it.
Mm-hmm.
There's Awen being active. There's the first real bet.
Wow, we're at 20.
It's gonna be the first time in a couple of years he hasn't been on the whatever their faces, the Pablos ones.
22. Oh yeah, the Pablos. I mean, yeah, I was talking to Ethan about that too, because they were complaining that manager signups had, closed too early. It's okay, it happens. We can do without a Pablo Plumes matchup in the finals.
We really could. Really could.
Mix it up a little bit. Wow, 24K. Not even a thought too.
Ewan wants us to let him in. Apparently.
Do we want a win in here though? Really?
That's the question.
No, the man's drafting.
That's the question. Wasn't he too busy with DJ helping out the medicine?
What?
Oh, so wouldn't it be better if like the medicine stay like be in a VC so you can call at the same time?
Oh, maybe. No, because then it doesn't matter. Faded Charm. Oh, cool. Wait, Watashi went for 26.
Yeah.
Oof.
This is where
he probably has enough teams to supply the whole tour for all gens.
Kiyo, though, I'm curious because you've been around the block when it comes to Mons more than I have. What do you think about people upbidding like crazy on these older, more established, but maybe out of their prime players or players who aren't so active anymore, such as like Watashi or Finch when it comes like NU? Sorry, I cut out for a second.
Here's the thing. Watashi has been around for the longest time. He is still number 1 on the Hall of Fame, right? And it's by a very wide margin, if I remember.
Oh, yeah, surely he's at the top, dude.
Yeah,
I think 26 might be a little bit too much.
No, I'd be okay. I'd be okay spending 26 on Watashi. The only thing is
depends on who you have on your team, who you plan to draft.
Yeah, I would like it more if you've either teamed with him, you're friends with the guy. Like having Ema is cool. It looks like Roxy's trying to just make the Pablo's team now, so that's cool.
That's pretty funny.
But this could have been like organized behind the scenes too. Like, hey, these are my buds. Let's get the squad together.
Let's win it. That's stuff like that.
Really should rename from Bringbacks and Relaxes to Bring Back Pablos.
I mean, it'll be very telling to see who they nom here. Be interesting to see if they throw up one of these names they know everybody else wants, but they're not really interested in, or if they nom somebody they actually end up taking.
It's like time like the time like this when like people going for high numbers. Like I didn't want to get retained. We'll see how high I can get, but unfortunately I am retained now, so I can't see how much higher I will go for. Stuff like that.
That is a question I wanted to ask. What would be your strategy if you were managing? Would you nom the players you want or players other people want?
It definitely depends on how good of a plan I have going into the draft. There have been drafts where I kind of know who I want my 12 players to be, and I just get them for whatever price it costs, and if I need to adjust later, I will. And there are tournaments where I kind of play it by ear, and I don't know, so I just nom somebody I think everybody likes, just to kind of like pass in a way,
I'll be right back.
I like passing a lot more. Whenever I've done mock drafts and the one tour I've managed, then I've always passed. I've never actually nommed someone for myself. Just let the others waste their money.
I just up it.
Yeah, I'd be interested to sort of pull like managers, pick their brains, and see what kind of information they feel like that gives away when you nom a player, if anything.
It's a good question.
I mean, if anyone's down, we couldn't get him in. Pick his brain for a bit.
Yeah, that's fine. He doesn't have to stay forever either. He's drafting. He can dip whenever.
Honestly, it's like if you know one of your other managers, like if what? No, I lost the thought. I'll be back.
Interesting to see Kush hasn't signed up for SS.
Only SS.
Not binding.
Yeah, everyone said he's down in a bit.
I don't know. I like Kush for SV for 17.5. That's a good price. He's creative. He builds. And
Yeah, you can also help with SS.
Yeah, he's got SS experience. He's got teams from previous tours. Like the pick.
Relax for the SM. Up next.
Floss and Dugs are looking like they have a really good current gen.
This is someone I'm interested to see. I'm interested to see what Lax goes for because he's clearly worth a lot of money. But
yeah,
I don't know. He doesn't always play nice.
I'd expect Roxy to bet on. I'd expect Roxy to bet on this.
Yeah. If Roxy doesn't get in here, I would be very surprised.
Okay, I'm back. What'd I miss?
Lax just went now for 9K.
Kush went for 17.5.
Who did? Oh, Kush, 17.5. Okay, that's pretty good. Faded Charm for 4.5K. Interesting. Oh, that's really funny. Who are we on right now? Wax.
Going for 11K.
I expect like Roxy to just like swoop in right at the end, grab Wax. You know?
Yeah, I think I'll be all seeing like black 50K.
There's Regina George coming in.
Got the 12K.
I was saying Floss and Dugs have a really good SV and SS score right now.
Wow, yeah, Floss and GXE Kush. That's really great.
They still have a
They
decent
have a lot of
money
left
well.
over too. Yeah, basically, I mean, yeah, them, Easter and Danny Tuther, they have great core to start, a lot of money left. It's gonna be interesting to see how much people start to go for. I mean, like you still have 1, 2, 3, kind of 4 teams with a ton of money left, you know, and a few that are getting lower.
Well, I can see like names like Freezer going high too.
I'm more interested.
I forgot Frieza signed up.
Everyone dumps his money on. Because everyone already has 3 solid players. I think he still needs like a star player to build around for one of the old gens, maybe.
Who's this?
Are you saying Wadley isn't a star player?
For old gens, I mean.
That's Apple. I thought we were made.
Yeah, Shengineer, I'm reading the chat now. I wonder what optimal draft strategy is. I think nomming the players that other people want to drain their money early is a good strategy. I think nomming players you want to secure also leaves you more susceptible for upbidding. I don't know. I think I've kind of thought about it.
I'm a follower of that like
It
way of
makes good
drafting.
sense.
Wait, before we answer that question, actually, no, keep going.
Some people just say fuck it and just wing it. Like, oh, you got a name here, I might get you. Then, oh, you popped up, I might get you.
Mm-hmm.
Then it's slowly in the chaos. You get a good, decent draft, and that actually look pretty decent.
I think that
that
interesting
can work.
Strategy.
I think that can work to get you to like playoffs, but I don't think you can win a tour playing like that or drafting like that. I think you need to have a plan.
You have to have a plan, but I think like what a lot of people have is a plan to get, one guy, right? And then you spend a lot on like one guy, then you go ahead and you like break down like money, or you like try to like plan out, the rest of your team around that. So
that one guy.
Yeah, so like look, I think a good example is like Danny gets nommed first, right? Because he turns head, he's like, hey, I want to drop coin on Danny, and I think that we can get Danny. If we get Danny, then everything else falls into place. So Danny goes first. Right? Or Danny gets nommed first because somebody else knows that somebody's going to drop coin. Like, I think that what Engineer is saying is like there's cool strategy where you kind of know like there's going to be the people that you want nommed early, and there's going to be the ones who will fall through the cracks a little bit. Like when things get a little bit like when there's just less money on the board, you can just get steals, right?
Yeah.
So it's like with Danny, it's like if you build around Danny, Ski probably got to be not far behind because they're usually on the same team working together. I could thought.
Yeah, that's true too. But like, look at I think maybe the best example from this tour of like that strategy is going to be with Nunez, right? Like, who nommed Nunez? It wasn't. It was
Awen.
It wasn't Lenny and Ziri. Was it the Germans maybe?
No, I think it was Awen.
Or was it Awen? But look, was Awen didn't, I don't think he ever bid on
he just bid
Nunez after that.
to like put out the feelers.
Yeah, just at the beginning, because
like 10K
but
he didn't bid.
imagine if Nunez is the type of guy who, and he's not going to fall through the cracks, price wise, but might fall through the cracks like getting nonned. And then at the end of the day, like you're left with Nunez. Like imagine if most teams didn't really have the money. Like Nunez easily could have been a 20K,
Yeah, if he was nominated.
But because they had like actual coin to throw at him, they were able to get another 10 out of him. It's a big difference. Who do we have right now? Oh, I love OBB. Great. He's just the type of guy. Yeah, sorry. What were you saying?
Was OBB I think Plymouth's last year?
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
So he
I think he was the year before as well.
Yeah. I mean, like OBV is the type of guy who fell under the radar. I remember for like way too long, and like
yeah, for sure.
In SS, he was great. He's great. He's great at the tier. He's a great player. He's in SS and
he is
I
very
assume
committed.
SV too.
He's
in seasonal right now. Yeah, he's very committed in every tier. Like, and he's a sweet guy. He's a great guy. It's a lot of fun to team with. 16.5K, like that's a great price for him.
Yeah, I think
that's got him the German
steal.
I think it's perfect.
My question is, Renton has been quiet right now. Like, haven't even bet on anyone.
Well, yeah. Stress is in the pool?
He is, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Shiloh's going to upbid on him. Just SV. I mean, Stress is an interesting player to bid on because he's a fantastic pilot, but he doesn't know the tier at all. I remember building for him, actually, when I was a Viv back probably two NUPLs ago at this point. Maybe it was Snake Draft when I think I was a Viv. And like I would just like feed him teams. And he was like, okay, cool. Like let me get like 5 test games in, and, like we're good to go. And there was one game he played this. It was a really tricky end game with a team that I called Specs Cloud, for obvious reasons because it had the Specs X Cloud on it. And it was a really complex end game, I remember. And he ended up pulling out like a miracle dub. And like it was just, I remember it was the first time like I had ever interacted or heard of him. 14.5K for a great pilot if you can get good support. Not bad at all.
I say, can you learn it here in a week?
That team's low key scary. LPZ, Monai, OBB.
Yeah, they really are.
Yeah. Zagsby. Oh, ZS. Okay. Estimates on ZS right here?
23.
23, yeah.
Yeah, I'd say 24-ish.
He hasn't really touched it here like right now, but he's still a good solid player.
Everything he touches turns to gold. It doesn't matter when he touches it.
True. Thank you, Engineer. I'm looking at
I wouldn't be surprised if the Germans go for this one as well. Just go for LPZ plus a European team.
Yeah, 100%. E-Turn's going to go for him. But, see, once E-Turn starts bidding, like, he's going to go high, see? And he has coin to spend because he saved
A was going to go for this
one
as well.
on Twitter. Oh, yeah, but Awen's kind of like, it's weird. Awen's been very conservative in his bidding. Like, he's kind of like just
he already has
his
a
time.
solid.
I think Kiyo's going to wait
really
too.
Solid start.
He's going to wait till he hits like 20.
Oh yeah, like
yeah, he doesn't yet.
So you don't go hard at the start.
No way.
This feels very
low.
No way.
Oh
my god.
No
They're
way.
letting the Vivs
That's
win.
a steal and a half. That's a steal and a half. What?
He turned Denny Toother and
they're just handing them the tour on a silver platter, dude.
It's gonna be a tough
Yo,
week.
E-Turn.
Wait, so he saved like 8K on 2-3. He saved like 6K on ZS. He's probably saved like another 2K on Danny.
Yeah,
he
might have saved more on Twitter, honestly. I just texted E-Turn on the side. I go, E-Turn, you better pick me. I need a custom avatar. Yeah, Engineer, let's go.
Oh, you still don't have one?
It's crazy. No, 2/3 in the chat now. 2/3 doesn't make sense that you got picked for 9K. Like 0 cents at all. whatever. Shenjinier, wow. Okay, Shenjinier is going for a lot. He's a great guy. I mean, A1 really wants him. That makes sense. Wow, 10.
Yeah, it is.
It's a lot.
It's more
Honestly,
than
I thought he would be in like the I thought he'd be in the 5 to 8 range. I mean, here's the thing with Shenjinier, right? Shenjinier, I know you're listening, so you listen to me. He's a great guy. He's a fun presence, and he's invested and interested in the tier. He's just, unproven in the team tour setting as far as I'm aware, right? Or basically unproven.
He's played one game in NU CL.
He did all right in the other one.
12.5. Look, like here's the thing. Like I just to put it into perspective. You have Tuther went for 9K, and Shenjinier right now, who I think is actually do quite well this tour, but this is like a ton of money to drop him in, is already at 13.5.
Yeah, I mean, like, even if we just compare like their seasonal runs, like Shenjinier made it to what, round 9? Tuther was in like finals last time.
Yeah, against me.
He won the season last year.
Yeah, there you go. Bapu beat.
14.5. Wow. Aylin is okay. This is crazy. It's gonna stop here. It's not going past this. This is already.
I guess Aylin knows who he wants, dude.
Wow. That's wow. I don't know. I'll be honest. I also got the second best SV NU record. Yeah, like people forget. Tuther went on 7-2 last NUPL.
Yeah, I was saying that's why I wanted the record sheet because I remember he did really well, and since then he's been doing really well in every single tour.
Yeah,
yeah. No,
he did all right.
He did fantastic. Like it's
when
crazy.
Did he come in seasonal?
He won the fall seasonal last year.
6-3.
He got to round.
I mean, this season this year.
He won seasonal right before circuit, whatever the one where I went on that run to basically get that last spot.
Yeah.
And then what did he do in the winter seasonal this year?
Oh, I don't know. He probably went far. I assume that Tuther made top 8, and he's a great player. It's a crazy price. I'm like kind of mad about it. I'm like, we're letting Etern get away with everything here. What is going on?
Like I'm like looking at the Vivs right now. I'd expect them to be on like 45K maybe.
But they're
40K even. I wouldn't be surprised to see them as low as 40K, but they're sitting at 60.
Who?
The Vivs.
Yeah. Wow, that's crazy. 60. How much did they spend? They spent nothing. They got honestly, they possibly got 4 out of the 5 top records in the tour. Maybe. We'll see what happens. I think Tuther is going to be top 5 SV. I think Danny could be top 5 SV. I think ZS could be top 5 SV. I think Etern could be top 5, whatever he's going to be. And they haven't spent more money. They're only underpaid on every single player they have. It's crazy.
Yeah, they're like that's all they have going.
Yeah, it's crazy. What do we got now?
Do you guys think Rob wants to SS or SV? This is Rob Jr., by the way.
SSV.
I think he'll play whatever he gets teams. I think he'll play whatever he gets teams for.
See, because the thing, it's weird to me he doesn't sign up for ORAS because he's like top 3 ORAS. Like he won ORAS NU Cup last year. He's had consistent performances in ORAS PL. Like he definitely knows what the hell he's doing. So
yeah, I was.
And why did he not pick? Why did he pick SS?
I guess a lot of people just want to play this gen.
I mean, current gen is fun, and like current gen, like I don't know, arguably demonstrates your skill across metas better. Like if you do well in a current gen, it's more indicative of skill like transferring than like doing well in an old gen. So if you're trying to be a well-rounded player or make yourself marketable for multiple team tours, like I could just see wanting to play current gen being more productive.
Try and get picked for SPL.
Rob JR for 12. That's pretty good. Rob JR for 12 is a good buy. I agree with Etern on that. Wow. I mean, I'm curious, did Rob JR play any SS? I don't think he did.
In team tours, I don't think so.
I'm sure he probably did, like individuals maybe.
Yeah, in individuals.
He usually plays the circuits. So,
what's his alt that he plays on? I can just check replays real quick, see if there's anything. Just Rob JR.
I'm not sure.
I only ever see him on Rob Jr.
a lot of Gen 6, a lot of Gen 7.
He does
Gen
have
8
I
RU.
can't remember what it was.
There's a lot of Gen 8 RU recently. Let me see if I can do. Let me search for NU. Let's see. When was this? Oh, he last played it July 12th, 2023.
So Franklin is up now.
And he played a best of 3. Oh, okay. I guess he's been more active than given credit for.
Excuse me, that's the Franklin to you?
It's not the.
Oh, the Franklin.
Well, it's RS9. It'll always be RS9.
How much are we at?
Numbers
We're about to
left
get the we're about to, Ethan's, oh, I was about to say Ethan was about to grab the Franklin for nothing. And I was about to flip my shit.
Ampha's asking if we're doing a PR. Probably. I mean, I'd expect everyone to do a PR.
Yeah, for sure we're gonna do a PR.
My understanding is that we
we need a commencement thread to have PRs. We still don't have a commencement thread.
Yeah.
We'll
work on that. I guess I technically have the authority to make that happen, so I will do that.
Yeah, you do. You are technically.
But as far as PRs go,
you
I think the managers are in agreement to take a week off after draft to do a PR and like prep for week 1. So I think that's the plan still.
Because isn't it? Aren't we getting dropped after this week?
Oh, do we have a tier change?
Oh, is it? I heard it's every 3 months from last month, but we still get drops. I could be wrong about that.
Okay, so if it changes, probably not a lot.
It's only the quick drops or quick rises or whatever.
Ooh,
right.
So we might get a Racklenit. That's my best guess if we're getting a drop.
Do you guys know if this is Elias or Elias? I've heard both ways, and I typically hear Elias.
I've always
it's Elias.
I don't know. I've never heard Elias before. Yeah, Elias.
The Racklenit would be great for this tier, by the way.
Do you think so?
I would expect at least another 3K to come out here.
Yeah.
I mean, this seems to be like the range where starting SV players are settling. You know, if we're seeing Elias go for 13.5, Shen around that range, ZS around that range. You know, this sort of middling like 13 to 16K sort of range.
Yeah, for your solid SV players. I know if E-Turn gets it, it's got the French duo in Elijah's and Toother.
It's Elias. Wait, Elias. That's what Toother says in French.
Yeah, you're gonna have the accent.
I can't do the accent. I'm not even gonna try.
I'm not gonna attempt the accent. I can barely do your Australian one.
Dude, I studied French for 6 years and I'm not gonna try it. You don't want to offend the Frenchies, dude.
Yeah, I don't know. I could try. I should have my friend.
Yeah,
a good friend of mine. He's French. Have him teach me. Just like enough of the accent.
And
I think I can pull it off. Okay, wait. Elias. Is it Elias with emphasis at the end? Wait. What? It's C, not Psi? What? Okay,
that's instead of join the C and say it.
Yeah, did you see what? Okay, 18K is pretty good. That's finally a good price.
18 is fine.
18 makes sense.
I mean, E-Turn get it. So
yeah, E-Turn didn't get it. If he did it, he would only be 15.
I mean, he didn't get the French duos in with Tootho and Elliot.
No, pronounce it properly.
Bro, I can barely speak. Don't you dare make me.
Elias C. Is it? I don't know. What's going on?
You'll butcher it more than me. It's like you don't attempt it. You just say yes.
Bro,
are there supposed to be any accents on this E? Like, that would be very helpful. Are there accents on the E or the A?
We need help.
Haysop getting nominated.
Is there nominated now?
Haysop should go for a decent amount.
Oh, Haysop. There's your DPP player.
How much? Haysop, does he want a DPP? I think he's going to want an ADV now.
He signed up for both. Either way,
Yeah.
you should go for a decent amount.
He's been favoring DPP recently, from what I understand.
He played DPP last team tour.
He did, but like here, I don't know. I'm always like skeptical if players ever want to actually play DPP. Like the only one I know of who actually likes the tier is like Innovomania.
To be fair, you play it usually meaning. Like use like belly drum line and stuff like that.
Yeah, when I play, I always use Trap Inch. Like I've used that in like every tour game I've played for DPP.
And it's one. Why else saw you won a game with a trap inch?
Wait, Kiyo, can you elaborate on your question about LES C? I'm very confused.
Yeah, no, I'm just
Peter says
curious
he
if there
read
are
it.
any like if there's an accent, I think it's like Egu or Grav over like the E or the A at all that would like help it be pronounced easier, like reading it. Like I'm curious if there is like a limitation just like character wise, or if it's just like straight spelled that way.
Whatever it is, I feel like I'm still gonna call him Elias until I get confirmation.
I'm down to
I
butcher.
thought
I'm down to
No,
butcher
no.
it regardless, dude.
I'm
I
down to
butcher
butcher the
everybody's
name.
name.
I know Toother's right, but I don't care.
Next thing you know, Toother's gonna want you to call him Toother or something like that. You know, like it's just not worth it. You know, you give him an inch, he'll take a mile, dude. Don't do it.
Don't do it. So it's spelled that way, no accents.
Okay, fair enough.
Wait,
You're
how much is
walking a
Hayes up at right now? Hayes up went for 16.5. Yo, my issue with bidding a ton for a DPP player like that is it's DPP. You know what I mean? Like
The better win or not.
there's skill involved, but there's way too much hacks. There's way too much just the crit rate and like the fast paced nature of the tier. Like I like DPP, but I don't know if I could ever go that high. Even on somebody as established and strong as Hayes up. I mean, you have H Solo over here. How do you pronounce that? Did I do that right? But it's another DPP.
I would-
like, it seems
I
like
would
people
just call-
realize DPP is going to be very top heavy, but I don't know. 10.5.
I think you're right on with the idea of DPP being top heavy. So if you're gonna spend, you got to spend whatever it costs. Sometimes it sucks to spend like the equivalent of an SV starter on that slot, but sometimes you got to do it, especially if the pools are sparse. Which,
Yeah.
a lot of the old
So-
gens pools are not necessarily DPP,
Yeah, true.
but
Alright, I'm back. What have I missed?
10.5 is a good price. It's a great price,
1.5
actually.
is always a good
Wait,
price.
so
Yeah.
Mr. Tuther, if it's not Tuther, how do we pronounce it? I need a transliteration for that one.
You don't say the vowels, so it's Uther.
Evie should go for a decent amount.
Yeah, it should be. Going for 14k right now.
How much of it goes for? 15. Five. I don't remember. A1 swooped in. It's a good pickup, actually. I like that a lot.
15.5 for Evie is really good.
That's very true.
The
also
Cubons are still AFK.
Or
I'm guessing the waiting at the end to get.
Those should go for like
hello?
8k, 9k.
Yeah, you're good. It just went all
My
quiet.
Wi-Fi better
like,
now?
nobody wanted to talk. It's
No,
going
no,
down.
my Wi-Fi was like being bad too. I was trying to
We just had
stop. Who's this
Yeah,
quiz?
quiz going for 8.5 right now. So we all had maybe like we try and pronounce Toother's name and then we just all went quiet.
Oh, did we? Wait, okay, let me.
They were like, all right, he's got to do the
Hold
first
up.
one. He's gonna make a mistake.
What is the? I don't even know how to describe that. What is it? That upside down R?
Well, no, it's not, for me, I read it. I just say thank you, and that's how you say tuther.
Thank you, upside down R. That's phonetic.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna have to look up how to actually pronounce that later. For now, if it's okay with you, I'm gonna stick with tooth there. Or is it like tight? The tight tire? Tighter? Is it like I don't know how to pronounce it. But it's I keep because I'm reading it as an upside down R, but it's not really an R, is it? It's its own thing.
It's a Y, so like toothy.
We have Y's and is it Y? That's phonetic. Okay, I'm gonna have to look that up. I'm gonna have to go down a French rabbit hole or in the language a little bit.
But just go. Is it French Canadian or French? The same thing.
I think French.
Yeah,
I would assume. Quiz for 13. That's pretty good. You cannot be mad with
The
that.
Talonflames are generally just drafting a full European team.
Yeah.
Are they? That's pretty funny. Wait, Quiz isn't European. What?
No,
from the East Coast.
Pronounce the French. You need to
mostly
shape your
European.
mouth.
Real FV13. This guy's underrated. I'm glad he's getting nommed. He's underrated. He could have. I think this is the type of guy though that you could have had nommed all the way at the end of the auction and got for
you nommed them
5K.
all the way at the end, then you get a really good steal for.
They nommed him too. I think who nommed him?
I don't know what you're talking about, Slice. Real FV13 is the best player in whatever pool he's in. The guy doesn't lose.
But you could have got him for 5K.
It just allows you to lose.
I don't think so, dude. Maybe like last NUPL or NUCL, but he's on people's radars now. He had a really good NU Classic run.
Yeah, for
Here's the thing. Like I agree with you. I think he's a great pick. I think though that he's the type of player that would have fallen under the radar enough where you could have got him deeper in the auction.
Yeah, I do know what you mean, dude. Like there are definitely people who just have like those weird names that nobody thinks of. Like for all those years when Sarcasm like went by Zelly on forums, and you had to remember how it was spelled.
Exactly. And then there was Shifty, whatever, and then now we're on Sarcasm. By the way, hold up. Can I just point something out because nobody's talked about it yet? Look how many players and look how much money the rare bone Cubones have used so far.
Oh yeah, they've been quiet. I feel like they're gonna
been quite quiet over there.
Well, we've been accusing eternally of being asleep. We should have been accusing.
No way.
Madison Ren. To
pronounce the French, you shape your mouth like you'd want to say O, but breathe like you'd say E. E. Like that?
Touche.
Touche. Wait. Touche. I don't know how to do it. I'll figure it out. I feel like I'm bordering on an uncomfortable situation. Wait, how much? Wait, see, look. Real FV13 is now at 16K. You're really telling me that if they had nommed him, they could have nommed him and got him for 8. That's good.
Yeah, I think this could
like that. Okay, good to know. Wait, oh no way. Do we get a we got a bot in the chat offering to promote us? Epic.
3.5. Okay, that's a lot.
Wow, 17.
Yeah,
okay.
I think Awen's just upbidding.
No, it's maybe. Well, he's gonna let it go. Yeah.
Yeah, I think Awen was punishing Floss for nominating the player he wanted.
Look, I think that he could have got him for half that price, give or take, later on in the auction.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
for sure. I'd say you could have easily got him for 10K or less if he nominated later.
No, I just think Awen's gonna get bodied by the Cubones like in the later half. Like to nominate someone for 9K, then just Cubone swoops in with 10K. Like, okay, that's fair.
It's crazy. I mean, I'm curious what's going to happen with the Cubones over here. Like, is Renchon just like AFK? No, he's around. Mentz is not here though. When Renchon hasn't put a message in a long time. That's stupid.
That's surprise stories. I'm surprised.
It's pronounced. Wait, TH is pronounced like T in French. So two. Wait, no. So it'd be two. Wait. Oh, I have to get the other sound right. Oh, but
like
E,
if it's like toot.
E.
Toot.
Like
Yeah, something like that. Oh, that was good. That was good. That was much better than whatever I was going to do.
yeah, like
Who are they waiting for right now? Snorlaxes? Rabia. Crazy.
Not over.
Not overpay.
Instant overpay. It's crazy.
It's spam over.
If Rabia goes positive this tour, you guys got to put some respect on his name, okay? I'm tired of this slander.
Did you see that, by the way? Did you realize he was 2 seconds away from getting grabbed for 3? Because we all spammed overpay.
right, people are actually upbidding. What the fuck?
Fantastic. Yeah, someone said it
I
perfectly.
mean, you're paying 5K for a spectator. You're paying
Kiyo.
5K for a spectator.
Because Kiyo said he took French, that's why. So he actually has the pronunciations kind of down.
I'm interested in anyone actually going for this when he does have C.
How much did Rabia go? 5K? 5 point. Wait.
5K.
5K is really funny. He's better than 5K. But I'm going to drop an overpay.
Okay.
He's better until you load an Umbreon, and then it's cooked.
Hey, go ahead and sub to Lord Rabia on YouTube, by the way. He's trying to get to 10K subscribers, and if everybody watching this video right now went and sub to him, he'd have like 10 more, so that's good.
Woo.
Yay.
Billions of must subscribe. That was crazy. I'm not going to lie.
I'm surprised,
Rabia.
I'm surprised anyone went for him when he already has an ADV. I guess Rabia can do anything.
I don't know. He loses to Umbreon, so we're here without Umbreon.
Rabia's going to want to probably SV because it's better for the YouTube views.
Probably.
You know what? Rabia can take my spot, or I'll just be support.
No. I don't want to be nommed yet. I want to fall under the radar. No.
All right, let's hear what Black goes. The man hasn't played SD for a minute.
How much do you think you'd go for?
I think Atron's going to grab me for 8K.
Honestly, without this draft is going, I wouldn't be surprised.
Actually, wait. See, Atron's going to grab me for nothing. Roxy's going to try to get me though.
Get the whole mid gang on you.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no.
Not again, dude.
Not again. That would be so bad. Let's see.
A turn's got to bop in here for 6.5. Come on, thank you.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah, you got it.
No way he lets this travesty happen, dude.
Do I hear?
Atron wanted me too, I think. But it looks like Roxy wants me too. 8? How much? I'll be honest about my stock in a second. I'll let you know where I think I should fall.
It's Bradley and Sun.
Floss. I'm waiting for E-turn to pop in right now.
10?
He's gonna pop. Yeah, he's not even gonna think. Boom. Ready? Yeah. See, and suddenly I'm gonna fall for 9.5.
You went more than 2, though.
See, people can't afford. Yep. See what I say. What the hell?
Yo, they're
What,
actually just giving them the tour.
guys?
Yo, they're just giving them the tour. What?
He turned and Shallow both I think really wanted.
I get what I want.
This is really funny. All right, guys, it was a good tour. I'm glad to have joined the winning team. Spent no money and got everybody they want. I just want you to know I was 500 more than Toother, which doesn't make sense either. Okay. That's really funny.
You did beat him in circuit, I guess.
But he beat me in seasonal. But that's not even about that. Toother's more committed. He's more like. Sure. Each one, the memes. This is going to be like the first tour I'm going to be active for in a while. Kind of true.
You sure you don't have any weddings?
I do have a wedding. I do have a wedding coming up. I have a lot going on, man.
This is like the 6th wedding this year.
This is very
Ninja should be like very expensive. I'm surprised that we're fighting at 6.
He did well in seasonal for SV.
Ninja? Has he? How active has Ninja been? I really don't know.
He made losers finals of seasonal.
Yeah, they lost to.
Yeah, like last year he hasn't been as active, but he's been getting more active this year.
He always asks for tests in the NU room. He consistently plays well.
Sure.
Like he knows what's up. He's been following the meta for a while.
Yeah, but he low key like Roshan, so he can counter him. But he's the only one who runs Roshan slash Alolan Sand Slash.
So you're saying he's willing to branch out?
Yeah, he's winning with it too.
Yeah, that's true. He is winning games with that. I think I was a victim. I think I lost to the Aloslash in Seasonal Game 2 when we played.
I think I played. I lost game 1, game 2 I won, and game 3 I had a Rhyperior. No, Rhyperior. What did I have? What's it called? I'm mind blank.
9k for Ninja is very good.
I had a Rampardo. That's how I won it. I had a Psychic Terrain Rampardos. It didn't integrate to.
Ninja and then you cord.
Ninja only went for 9k, so he went the same as
Ninja goes, I'm cancering. Then you just scored. It's pretty funny.
It's in shambles.
Oh boy. Oh boy. This draft has been interesting.
What do y'all make of Avarice?
How much is that right now?
He's at 4.5.
I mean, name, solid player.
Good pilot.
Like, who's going for? Yeah.
Good pilot. I mean,
Yeah, I'm not that high on him as a player. And I know he doesn't build. You're going to have support for him.
I have beaten them more than I should, I think, in just like random tournaments, room games, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, not in anything that matters, like doubles OU and shit, but just like games that, like, I shouldn't have a chance in this. How am I winning, you know?
Yeah. I think that...
The thing is, I know he doesn't build, so you're going to have support for him.
That's fine. I mean, he played very well in NUCL, just getting past teams. And I mean, honestly, I would like to see somebody like the Vivs pick up a guy like Avarice who just can pilot well, especially with hyper offense. Given that they have, you know, Danny and the Tooth already, like those are good hyper offense builders. Yeah.
Danny isn't a good builder at anything, bro. Be real.
How much? 7.5 Avarice is.
That's a very good price. I'd say that's a
very good price. No, that's low, man. What's interesting is like look at this is kind of what we talked about earlier, right? Like when you kind of wait and you wait for the people who are going to fall a little under the radar, you can get a lot of really good budget picks.
Yeah,
like
for sure.
You can't tell me that 7.5 Avarice, especially as like a pilot, that's assuming, you know, that they don't have any interest in actually even like really learning the tier so well. That's really good, you know?
Yeah, I would have expected around like 10k, 11k maybe.
Yeah, I would expect it, but you just say it's probably 4k, 5k.
Like, we've still got solid people that haven't been nominated yet.
Oh,
there's
man.
a lot of, especially for like the newer gens, there's a lot of big names, I think.
Yeah, there's Liddy.
Finally got a player.
I just tried Liddy joined.
Yeah. Oh, you're interesting. Wait, the Cubones got Ninja? How did I miss that?
Yeah.
I'm confused by whatever their draft plan is right now.
Well, they have 2 people, so.
Just wait to get.
That's part of why. I mean, like, I guess are they going to try to get like a whole like 18 people at the end for like cheap? Maybe.
Yeah. I've seen it happen before.
Yeah, it happened. It happened with my team in SCL. We ended up having like 22 people, or 19 people, or something crazy like that.
The one time I won NUC or NUPL, I think it happened with our opponents in finals. I want to say. No, maybe I'm tripping. The Rowdy Rampardos were not a 3K spam team. I'm tripping. Never mind.
Anybody know who this is? I'm going to be honest.
No, it's a new name for me.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
12.5 for Ishtar is a very good price.
Which squad did they go to?
The Cubones.
Okay, so they're cooking something. Like they clearly have a plan.
So is it an alt?
Could be a name change. I don't know.
French goat. Just the names look like French.
Okay, I'd expect like a solid 13K here for Well I OU. Like even if you're just passing teams, I don't know, they're super good.
Yeah, they are.
Okay, well, this is a great pick, and I think he's going to go lower than he probably should.
The Vivs
Yeah,
better
it's
not
really
get
good.
him.
Which means that Eternally is going to get him for 7.5K. Or something
If
like
the
that.
Vivs finish their SV core with this nom, I'm gonna be sad.
It look like it.
I mean, their SV core could already be done if Etern.
Etern's going to wait. He's going to wait till 5 seconds.
If
You
Etern
see,
plays
he's going to
SV,
bid
their
right
SV
now at
core is already done.
7.5. See, how
There
did
we
I
go.
know? Ready? And
But Turn's gonna play SM though. Like he didn't bid on
Yeah,
Ishtar.
he should play SM.
You see, and now we got him for 7.5.
All right,
Oh,
you got Danny
no.
to be a real.
Oh, I almost called it again, Etern.
Give it a minute.
Yep,
Yep,
Etern
yep.
does this thing. Here's a cool strategy. When things start cooling down, right? You wait till there's like 5 seconds. Even if you're gonna go really high, like when everybody kind of calms down and they start to think it through, you're able to kind of get people much lower just by the fact that like there's the 5 second timer. You know, makes people think.
So you
And
give them ideas.
that's where Etern's kind of got people. It's like, well, do I really like? People start to like check their notes. Like, do we need him? And suddenly the guy's gone. You know.
Things look to be slowing down a little bit here.
Yeah, it's getting that time of the draft. It's real
Yo,
slow.
Are they just giving
Real
them the
slow,
tour?
buddy.
What?
I mean 10-5, that's reasonable.
That's pretty good.
Here's
For
the
the
thing:
Vivs?
like, they already have enough good players.
I mean they have the super team, but that's reasonable. I'm kind of with Danny right now. Like I knew Slice got drafted. I didn't realize that Slice also went to the Vivs for the underpay.
I also went to the Vivs. Okay, Soucou, this is great.
He should go big.
Oh yeah,
Dude's been
right.
incredibly consistent for last couple of seasonals.
Oh yeah, and he didn't he win?
Yeah, he just won seasonal. Yeah, so I guess I should lead with
And
that.
everyone when we start Renchon thought it was a mock. That's a wow. That's a steal.
8.5
That's a
is
steal. Who got
really
it?
8.5, not a full tooth. Not a full tooth.
That is
Wow,
really cheap.
that's definitely yeah.
Wow, steal. That's a great steal. Who got him? Mary?
Yep, Mary did.
Yeah.
How? Wow.
That's a
That's the type of guy. He's the type of guy. He's
Apparently,
the draft crown is Brazil. They
he
said
hasn't
it.
won
Oh,
his
that's
season
why
yet.
they didn't retain it. You see
Oh,
that?
we got
What did you said? I will play against. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But here's the thing, Soucou. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm going to say Soucou though. I'm definitely getting it wrong. You have been
Even if you're wrong,
extremely
you're not
underrated.
far off. So no big deal.
I know. True. I'm American anyway. It's fine. You're extremely underrated. It happened for way too long. I think like there was one point you were going for like not making these drafts. You're getting picked for like 3 to 5K. 8.5 is crazy. Like that's like I would have dropped personally like easily double that, 15 or something on you. Like that's crazy. Consistent in multiple tiers. That's all you can ask for. But yeah, you still got a seasonal to win or not to win. I don't know. Soucou, that's how you pronounce it. Okay, thank you.
It's still. I think it's Soucou.
No. I'm looking at the chat right now. I'm trusting Toother's opinion on French. Well, even though I can't say his name.
Yeah, you can trust Toother, dude.
Lily for 10 and then Fish.
Okay, Axertix is gonna go
Soucou.
low, and I'm gonna be mad about it.
And I think the opposite. I actually think he's going to go for what he's worth.
He
so?
hasn't been as active
Yeah.
recently.
I say
Actually,
that,
that's
and the dot .6 came out a little slower than I thought it would. But
That's what I'm telling you.
I
I think we're gonna have another 8. I think he's gonna go for like, yeah, wow. No. Please, I was gonna say not 6.5.
Okay, well, he's more than
I think we're
0.6
gonna
tooths.
get-
That's good. This needs to be like a unit of draft measurement, like a tooth, 9K.
Yeah, I think Etern. Do you think Etern pulls in right now and gets him for 8?
I'd say like 1.5.
Nah, Etern's not gonna bid on him. I don't think. I pronounce it well. Okay.
It'd be a little overkill at this point to get another SV.
Yeah. We
Like 8K is reasonable for someone who hasn't been as active.
Yo, that's crazy. Shiloh just sent it. I'm in the Discord now, so I'll give you guys a little bit of an inside scoop. Let me see what's going on. Wow, it's crazy. Okay, SV through SM. Danny, Tutor, ZS, me, Welly, Etern. One of you has to take this bullet for the team in SS.
Pokeslice, I saw you.
Should I SS?
You could just tell them they can draft me in all SS.
Oh.
No man, I might be assessing, guys. Oh no. I might be biting the bullet. Expert draft strats. Yeah, they're working.
How many more ADV players left? Like Fogbound's going now, so there can't be many more.
I don't think there are any more.
No. There has to be.
There has to be. Like, there's no way every team's rounded out at this point. I haven't noticed very many ADVs. I was just curious.
Hold up. Innova Mania still got to go for DPP. Jabba the Griffin, right?
For ADVs, I'm seeing Jabba. I'm seeing
the Oathkeeper.
Oh, the Oathkeeper, of course, dude.
Pichu Flash, Parpar. Parpar's a value pick. I'll tell you, for any manager listening, get on that. That's a great pick, and he's not going to go for a lot.
Although Oathkeeper, I don't know, man, lowered his draft stocks the other day, forfeiting at 6-6 in PSPL, dude.
I'm willing to stall every time.
Is this an instance of price fixing?
Wow. Okay, we're going to see what happens. Oh, interesting.
Nine five's good, 10's good. I mean, anything under 12, I think, is reasonable.
Yeah.
But again, I mean, old gen's prices are generally lower anyways, just because, as Slice was mentioning earlier, Hacks plays quite a bit more of a role when the crits do double damage and are more frequent, things of that nature.
Yeah, true. Fogbound Lake for 11. I haven't been keeping up much with like the old gen pool in the way that
I would say, like, for me personally, I'd value DPP and ADV more than I'd value like BW or SM, because I think like the more experienced players would be able to deduce the hidden Pokemon better. That's a big part.
Yeah, there's something to this idea of like the hidden threats. Like just looking at sample teams isn't enough to learn a tier. You know, you kind of have to have laddered at the time and gotten swept by something.
Yeah.
Just in general for old gens, like if you were to pick up Orez NU right now and you saw Linoon, like you'd be like, why is this guy using Linoon? Little did you know it's like a demon who was like a top tier threat on ladder for a very long time.
Why is it I Papa?
Who's Gold Mason?
This is another new name for me. Anybody got info?
Yeah.
My guess is he's Brazilian, because I think they said their draft plan was to get Brazilians.
Well, I mean, that makes sense.
They didn't get him.
But yeah, Phoenix picked him up. What do we think on Gondra? I could see, even at this stage, I could still see like 8 to 12.
I don't recognize the name, so
I can see it.
I have no.
I think it's probably going to be a lot less than that, but like I still think it's reasonable.
I thought Gondra was about to go for nothing.
If we saw the 5 seconds tick down, that would be a travesty.
Please Step says, love Gold Mason. They've been in ADV for a bit now. Okay. Just an ADV guy. Got it. How much did they go for in the end?
3.5.
3.5, yeah. Steal if they know what they're doing.
Steal, no? Yeah. But why? I'm so confused. Why would random events not up it to 4? Part I don't get.
I don't know. Maybe they got other plans, dude. Maybe they legitimately just
doesn't make sense because the Talonflames already have Fogbound Lake.
Who's left?
I don't know. Maybe they walked away from the keyboard after dropping the nom.
Maybe.
You know, I'm surprised they still haven't got picked yet.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Hasn't got picked yet? Oh, Freezeye.
I believe that big name he will be going for. Like,
Freezeye is in the tour. What about
I mean, who are the teams that still need like pilots but have the builders?
I don't know. A lot of people.
Gondra's got to go for 9 here. Ooh, sneaking in with a 9-5 is Nunes.
It sounded like golf there for a second.
This nom has definitely taken a while. We've hit the 5 seconds remaining mark several times. Yeah, it's a good pick for 9-5.
They already nom though. Wait, I'm way behind.
Solid.
9-5 is pretty good, especially at this point. You're just trying to find old gen people to fill in. Like Gondra's the type of guy established. Oh wait, he's playing ORAS, right? Yeah, or SM. Which one do you think they're gonna put him in?
Oh, for the
Ooh,
Absols?
Yeah.
Depends on who else you draft.
I have to look at the roster.
Yeah, I think it's still
don't know.
unclear.
They could have. I don't know. They could have Avarice play SM. I feel he's done it in the past, right?
I'm pretty sure he's played everything.
Yeah, they've been
Frieza,
active for the
finally
last
went
few
up.
gens.
Okay, Frieza's gonna go for pretty low, I think. It's weird to say. I think it's tough when you have these pilots who can't actually contribute building, you know? But he's a great pilot at the same time. And you get that YouTube money. Pretty good.
He got that YouTube money.
Yeah, I was very
Mason is
impressed.
not Brazilian? Okay, so then I have no clue what their draft strategy is.
I was very impressed with Frieza during World Cup last year.
By the way, that was true. I guess I backed him up for 2 tours in a row.
Yeah, he just demonstrated really good understanding, and didn't make any mistakes.
Yeah, SEO was a little different. SEO, he did basically all the building himself. Okay, wow, that's pretty low. That's like.
I'd say that's fine considering the economy.
True. Well, but he was rated top 5 as the NU player last year.
Ooh, SC. Okay. What is overall highest? Watashi 26. Damn. Let's see.
FC should go for a decent amount. 8K maybe. Oh wow. Okay. Interesting. I guess Evie's playing ORAS then.
Roxy's team's starting to look a little dangerous.
Yeah, I haven't checked it out in a while.
Team's looking solid.
That team's weird though. I don't know how I feel about that. I'll tell
Yeah,
you. Here's why.
yeah. I mean, they could flop very easily.
The Franklin, Frieza were both steals, right? I'm way too much money on Watashi.
Can we talk about FC for 5.5?
But who's going to be their support? Like who are?
Yeah, especially on the team.
Wait, Oathkeeper just went. Oh, what? I missed it.
Wait, we missed the Oath? Oh no, was it a 3K? Oh no.
Yeah, I went for 3K.
Okay, dude. Wow, 3K Oath to the Roxys. Crazy.
Oh, you just run store and.
That's honestly that's a good.
That's a great value pick for them.
Situation. Might just be the salt situation.
Wow.
I mean,
shout outs Phantom. Last
Jeez.
I'm not going to say anything, but there's actually 2 cheaters left on the board.
That is true. There are 2 more.
Yeah, there are.
Oh no, E-Turn's already picked up. Okay, never mind.
That's 1.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Yeah.
The other cheetah.
Wow. Dang, this team could be great, or they could go down in flames, dude. Like I was worried about their SV support until now, but
this could be the Viv situation from last year where half the team's canceling.
To be fair, I think no one was gonna wait for the stories there, but Roxy picked it up.
I mean, I get it, dude. Roxy understand who the no-touch players are and just picking them up.
Roxy's also like they're friends. That's crazy. That makes sense to feel like I think also with like stories, obviously with it can be a little crazy, but not if you're friends with them. Like if they want to be there, it's different. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah,
there's always been players like that in team tours where if you're on like their relative good side, they're a strong pick. But if you don't play nice, it's a detriment, of course.
I'm not gonna play for you. But my bad.
That's not true. Roxy ruins Roxy team chats.
Roxy, team chat don't get ruined skill issue. Wow, that's a great pick, I think.
That's it. I think Stoids pod might be the biggest steal so far.
See, here's the thing. You think that, like, oh man, retains are getting access on UPL? Etern, you just got everybody for nothing.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't think he wants retains.
Okay.
If he can do the same thing next year.
The funny part about it was that, like, Kuther got, like, way less than his retain by the end of this, by the way.
He did, yeah. I mean, his retain would have been what, like 20k, 21? He got what, 6 wins?
Yeah, 6 and 3.
You still need a good SV player.
Who does?
I could Ski hasn't went yet. That's what I'm.
Ski's gonna go later. Ski's gonna be the type of guy you get for 3 to 5k support.
I thought he'd be going for 6 or 7. He'd be
I mean,
slowly getting better.
He's the name that goes under the radar.
Maybe,
until
maybe.
people get him for
I think.
cheap.
I mean, I like Ski. I like Ski a lot. I also think that, like, Ski is the type of guy that's like a player that I spend a lot on. Like, I think he's good, but not like dude. There went for 3 stories. He's good, but he's not like, he's not the type of guy you drop like a lot of coin on. Like, he's really good support.
You don't drop K11 for stuff like that. Don't drop like double digits.
It's gonna be like a later one. That's gonna be it'll come up. Like, I could see him going, like, that's the type of thing where if I'm looking at Ski and I'm a manager right now, I'm thinking like Roxy is the type of person who wants Ski
as late as possible, I think.
Yeah,
but like, look, but there's a few teams who want somebody like that. Roxy's gonna want somebody like that. Probably,
Maybe
the Absols.
Floss and Dugza to an extent, maybe.
Yeah, Floss and Dugza. Yeah, Floss and Dugza definitely would want him. Like, that's you can get him for cheaper, but he's good. He's great support. He's a great team presence. Like, he can be a good sub. Like, those are the type of guys that people at this point are looking for. Like, there's not much money left.
Or there is too much money left to fear the Cubans.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't know.
You get 20 players.
I don't know what's going on there.
I can see Swine up going late game too.
Team Charm, maybe.
Just because people don't understand the name change.
His alt is still Team Charm, so.
Is it? It says.
Yeah, he still plays on Team Charm.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Helium? You want to read that role?
Okay, wait, who's just gotten on? Oh yeah, Helium. Yeah, he's good. Oh, he just signed up for SV. It's interesting. But he's the type of guy also. I mean, he said he's only wants to do SV, but he could slot into a lot of different places too. I'm curious to see how much he's going to go for. I think we're kind of getting to like the I think also it depends on your team. Like, it seems like Etern, they want him over there on our team. So how high do you go?
So I think we have to say
He's a good player. He's underrated.
Yeah.
Like, this is going to be a steal. No?
Fake tour.
It's true. I think 7.5 is going to happen. Unless they go 8. Okay.
Yeah,
how high are they going to go?
I think we're at the point of the draft. Nobody's going more than 10k.
Yeah. The question is just how high people are willing to go. How many tutors is he worth?
I mean, unless the Cub Bones just want to dump 40k on somebody.
$9.5. Oh boy. One helm is worth more than one tutor. But only the same as one Pokeslice. Yeah.
Let's say almost a full Wadley.
Almost. Wait, how much were you?
10K. I was a buyer. Because I think last year I went for like 7K.
Yeah, I went for cheap. I think I went for 9K last year. Yeah, I went
Yeah,
for
you
10.
went more than me.
But I only played like 3 games.
Yeah, my stock went up because I just won the
The Vivs
second.
really are the super team, huh? Okay, this should go for a decent amount.
That's good.
Go for a very good
You
amount.
know, I want him. I want him our team. I like him
My
a lot.
boy
He's a
Nova
great guy.
Mania. This is my guy. We go way back.
He's great. I like him, and he actually
well.
likes whole gen.
A lot of teams are still looking for a DPP and an ADV.
Yeah.
He turned overspent on the self buy. Probably could have got himself
Yo,
for like
5-5.
5K.
Oh, lame, dude. A1 just sneaking in.
This is 6.
How much money do we have left on the Vivs?
I think it, like Awen can up it. We got I can't speak English. 34.5. How many players do we need? 11 or 12?
12. That's 12 per team.
12 per team. Okay.
You know, for 6.5.
That's a steal. That's a steal, I'd say.
It is very underpaid.
All right, what random player do you think ran in Mets are about to go ahead and nom over here?
Phantom.
Phantom? No.
Surely they have to start nomming people for themselves, right?
Oh,
Who?
Viv. I like Viv a lot. I like him a lot.
Yeah, I mean, you were talking about teams needing DPP. This has got to be one of the last good ones.
I like him a lot. I hope we get him. I'm not gonna lie. He turned a cruise on me.
I say that.
Yeah, there he is.
My guy. I say that blindly without having looked at the pool, but I don't know. It feels like at this point,
him a lot.
most people
like him a lot.
have.
Come on, yes, E-turn. We're gonna get him. No, not 8. Let's go.
I'm liking this back half of the draft. Slice is so much more invested in each pick. You know.
I'm much more invested.
He's
now.
on
Let's
a
go,
team
E-turn.
now, so he has to be invested.
Oh boy, 10.
I want to buy.
11. Are we going 11? 10.5?
You say
Can we get 10?
You say that, man. I was shit talking Bughouse the entire time Mary was buying him.
What are we gonna do, E-turn?
Oh my goodness.
This is getting high for this late in the draft. This is like going for 25K at the beginning.
Yeah, I mean, they can't afford it, but
yeah, we got him. Oh,
this is a super team. This is definitely a super team at this point.
It's gonna be tough to beat.
our team's looking pretty good. I think the only thing stopping us is going to be just ourselves or something generic like that.
That's very.
Oh,
right.
says your stream's offline, by the way.
What?
It's still going.
Oh no, I lied. It's still going. There's 32 people watching now.
Lie to what?
I was gonna say I got 0 drop frames. It better not be saying I'm not live.
I pay extra for Wi-Fi.
Who just went? Who just got picked? Mada? Who's Mada?
No, they're a monotype player. I'm pretty sure.
Matter.
Yeah.
You can probably pilot.
Oh.
Yeah, wait, hold up.
Back real quick.
It does say that the stream went black. Oh, or we dropped from. Oh, now people are coming back. Okay. Okay, interesting.
This is a good value pick for people.
Who is it? Sorry.
It's CLO. I think that's how you pronounce it.
Wow, our team is great right now. We just need an ORAS and an ADV, and we're chill.
6K. That's a solid value pick. They have money.
Cubone's still chilling at 4 players. What's up with that?
That's crazy, bro. I don't know what's going
They
on.
might just be waiting to go like 3Ks at the end.
So why?
30-man draft.
Master Chief solid. I hope we picked them up. Nice. The skier dude.
Ski.
Oh, Ski got owned?
No way. 3K ski?
I told you, I think he's going to go for 3 to 5. Maybe more. Okay. 4. This makes sense to me. I think it's...
I mean, I understand it.
I think that there's a lot of teams that should be bidding on him that are not right now. Like, Tina is like going for it. That makes sense. Like, that's the type of, like, he should be, you know?
Mm-hmm.
The question is, like, why don't you have... Who else should be? Like, why don't you have Boston Doug's bidding on him? Why don't you have Roxy bidding on him? Like, I think at this point maybe he's going for a bit higher than other people expected, but like, he's the type of guy you kind of want.
They have money. The Foxes, the Snorlaxes, they all have money. They should be going for this.
Okay, solid 6.5.
That's pretty good.
BJ and Ski work together for NUCL, right?
Yeah.
Not sure.
Fox is only at 5-2, and 2 of those were pre-auction. That's true. There's really not much going on.
Ski was on. Who was he on? I don't remember. Team Charm for okay. This would go for a good amount. Again, the Foxes, the Snorlaxes, they should all be bidding for this.
Yeah, wait, hold up. Who's left in like these pools? I'm trying to figure out like what do teams need right now? Because I mean, obviously, I'm not
Teams
gonna.
are getting some very good value picks.
Yeah. Oh, TC for 4K, pretty good. Oh, I know who's left.
They got FC for 5.5 and Lily for 10. Both I think are very good steals.
All right, Cub ones, what do you got?
Hansuki. Oh, that would be a great SM. They can pull that off for nothing.
They're gonna get it for 3K. Oh my goodness!
There's no way.
They have the money.
Brazilian, what is it? They should. This is a great thing.
I think it would be very funny if like I don't know. In my head, it would have been hilarious if Roxy upbid another one of their picks for like 3.5 and just keeps getting stuck with all these guys he doesn't know what to do with.
Yeah. That's pretty funny.
It's probably not going to happen.
I wonder who else is
5K for Hantsuki's insanely cheap. Great value.
Wow.
That's kind of what you were hoping would happen with Real FV, more or less, right? Happen later in the draft. Yeah. Everybody's got 20K, needs 3 picks still. Yeah.
Oh, the Phantomistix.
The last cheater.
Yeah, you got instantly picked.
I entice Phoenix. You're like, whoa, this guy cheats to win? Easy.
This guy cheats to win. See, look, it makes sense that, is Phantom still here? Yeah, right?
Yeah, I'm here.
Of course.
It makes sense that, Floss and Doug's basically gone ahead and picked him up. Like, that's a good pick. Because, like, look at their team.
I went Phantom, for 1.5 stories.
in 1.5 stories.
For real.
Half a tutor.
You went for half of a tutor. Like look at your what's it called? Like look at your team right now. Great players who need support. You know,
Yeah.
like that's a great place for you. And that team's good, man. Floss, JC, Kush, Lax, real FP13. They need to fill in that roster though. They don't really have. I mean, they have more money than most people, I guess. I mean, people are kind of getting low, you know.
They've got a lot of flex too. Like Lax and Real FE and Kush even could realistically fit in a lot of tiers.
Yeah. And you could fit Phantom in.
Yeah, Phantom doesn't have to play current gen. He could play SS. He could play. I don't know shit. You could play as far back as ORAS, as far as I care.
I have experience with SM and ORAS as well.
Do you?
I do.
It's like me saying I have experience with DPP, bro. I just like played it once or twice.
I've been yoinking teams for the last 3 years.
Yoinking team is the best way to learn, dude. I'm very excited about this ladder seasons thing and the last 3 days the game's being public. It's stealing these top players' teams. It's so much easier now. Like, you don't even have to fight them, dude. You can just join the games.
I wish ladder tour would happen sooner. It might be the like one time I actually play ladder tour.
MF Plume. Zern, I don't know how to pronounce it. It's Zern, right? Yeah. That's a good pick. This late in the tour? Oh, wait, hold up. Floss is now bidding. He would fit Floss's team really well. You have a guy who just can like ADV. Well, he signed up for ORAS, SS. Interesting. I like that pick a lot.
I do too, actually, yeah. Again, it kind of defines some of that flexibility you had going for you before. But
yeah. You're right. You have what's cool about their team is kind of what you said. You have a bunch of basically these like flex players who could just be kind of slotted around anywhere, right? I mean, you have just from the top, Floss can play SV and SS and probably others. JXZ, same thing. Kush, same thing. Kush can probably SM even, right?
Mm-hmm.
Lax, I don't even know.
Lax is probably
real FP13 plays like all the lower tiers. Phantom, same thing. Sorry, did I cut out for a second? Phantom,
Lax
same
is
thing.
probably just going to be
Zern also, you know?
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what the lineups look like.
Yeah, I think they could shift a bunch too.
Yeah, for real, Shiloh. Last Black White. Snorlaxes do have a lot of money at this stage in the draft.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of it's interesting. The draft at this point is like I'm kind of curious how it's going to end up. Like you have one team that very clearly just has a lot of money, like but they don't have any like standout players. I'm a bit confused by what they're doing. Like all the people that you would expect to be picked are kind of already gone, and now they're just kind of there aren't really. There's going to be a lot of like underrated players, but I feel like they didn't bid. And here's my issue with their plan: like you can save money and like wait, but I feel like if you're not bidding at the very least on support players and then getting those like super underrated players throughout the draft like later on, then I feel like you're missing something. You know, and I'm kind of curious. Like the thing I'm most concerned about for the Cubones is like who actually is. Who can actually go ahead and support right now? You know, like who do they have left? I haven't looked at the sheet.
How highly do you rate Renchan and Mensa's ability to support their own team?
Not at all.
For SM and or SNBW, I'd say they're fine. Then like the current gens and SS might be a bit tough. Please no step for 3 is really good. This is really good value.
I think so. I think that I don't know how much do I trust their ability. Ren's like kind of retired. I'm surprised he's like managing. Mensa, I don't know if he's ever really been a support guy, right? They're both people who have been involved in the community, so they probably have dumps to back up on. But how many of them are actually going to be like fully supporting? I'm not confident in necessarily in their abilities, especially for current gen.
Yeah, for SS and SV, I doubt it. But
Yeah,
for
SM,
like ORAS, SM, and BW, I think they're fine.
Yeah, I think, like I said, I think for older gens, I think it'll be better. But for especially a tier like SV, which is going to be changing a lot, I'm just not sure like who's doing it for them.
This is an important pick. I think this is the last
Jabba?
TPP/ATV.
Yeah, Jabba is a good
I
pick.
guess probably still in the tool.
Yeah, Parvar. There's a few underrated people.
Medea signed up. Medea's flying very under the radar.
So what do you think about now that we're kind of seeing how teams are shaping up? I'm only asking this is just kind of like I'm just like thinking about it now, like looking at these teams. Oh, Lilo's still on the board? Oh. What do you guys think about, like team dynamics and how much you think it plays into these team tournaments?
I think as long as you have 2 to 3 big voices in your chat that are positive and are preparing every week, the rest sort of falls into line. Like, there are a lot of people who I think get drafted for these tours, and their motivation and how much they give really kind of depends on the rest of the team. If I see that the rest of the guys on my team are putting in their all every week, actually doing the scouts, playing tests and such, there's a little bit more motivation to like kind of pull your own weight type deal.
Yeah, exactly. You're going to want to perform.
But like it's got to be like a friendly environment first. I don't know. I'm more of a guy who will prefer a team chat where people are just like, I don't know, having fun rather than focusing on winning so much too, I think if you can strike the balance, that's where you want to be.
I mean, I think that like when I think back to like my favorite tours that I've played in, even the ones that I wasn't like my first tournament I ever was like involved with for a team tour was BLT like way back. But I wasn't actually a player. I was just like a support. But the best part about that team tour, and in my head, like that's my favorite team tour ever that I've been a part of, is like everybody was active and having fun, like just chilling, having like team calls to play games or just like vibe, and like that's what like a lot of. I thought that every team tour would be like that. Sorry, can you hear me still?
Yeah, no, and I think you're right. That the team that calls together wins together, dude.
Yeah, I feel like I thought that every team tour would kind of be like that, but then I realized, I joined more team tours and I realized how not true that was. So those are the best team dynamics, and everybody's always searching for that. Like I'm curious to see how some of these teams kind of shape up. You know what I mean?
I think BLT specifically it's like a different team tour because a lot of the managers are like they've managed in multiple previous editions, so they know how to run a team. And they always know like who are the good picks for a team environment. They have a lot of friends. That type of environment. It helps a lot.
3K Django? Oh no, dude. Really oh 3K no.
Django is really good.
That was the last black white, by the way. I don't think Django's even necessarily going to play black white, but damn.
that was a crazy value pick.
Yeah, that's wild. Sucks for Roxy if this is genuine and he was really going to bid.
All tabs. I bet they would have. It's a good pick. Who's this person who just got on?
New name maybe.
Boga Trindo. Who's that?
I've never seen them.
Are they also
sounds Brazilian? Medea, okay.
No idea.
I love Red.
Oh, are they trolling? But his name means locked anus in Portuguese. Well, bro, what's happening?
That's insane.
This is gonna be interesting. I said Medea's been flying under the radar.
It's weird,
I guess they're more known for like GSC, but it's still a very good pick. This late into the draft, especially.
I think that this is going to be a value right here. They're going to get him for 5. It's crazy.
That's really good value. That's really good value for them.
I think also it's tough with like Medea. I mean, I guess he can ADV or they can ADV, but they're also like known, I think, more for GSC, right?
Yeah, they're
Boga Trincado
more
means
known for
stuck
GSC.
stick, but you know
I will
that's
say, if you look at the Absol's
Oh,
roster,
bro, what is happening? What is happening right now?
I think the Absols are gonna have trouble like building teams.
The Absols. Let me check out their lineup right now. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like that's why I think that they should have maybe put in a little bit more at ski. Maybe gone for somebody like you. You know, some people who have kind of have more, who can play more of that support role. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even going after like not spending 30K or 25K on Finch, and spending more on, I don't know, ZS or even myself. Like I went for 9.5. I could have gone for a little bit more. I mean, I don't know if E-turn how high they were willing to go on me or whatever, but like there's a lot of players I think like that can just like play flex and are more active and can also support. And that's where I think I feel like the money there has been kind of instant banks. Okay, you saw that just to get it like super quick before people can think. That's a good strategy. Yep.
Nice, dude. Now I don't have to Oraz.
These bids are really crazy.
Yeah, some of these bids are crazy. Recession.
Danny with the Who's Banks is crazy to me, by the way.
No. Who's Banks is so funny. Even I know who Banks is. Okay, who do you think they're gonna 3.5K tier? Oh, no. It's a good pick. It's a good pick. We'll see what happens next. Who do you think the Plumes need at this point? When you look at their team. Diamond Realms.
Yo, Diamonds, my guy.
3.5.
Last ladder hero, dudes.
Merited. Yeah, of course. New room voice is a good guy. I'm glad to see that. That's pretty epic.
Yeah, it's nice to see him get. He was talking up that he didn't get bought in his first team tour because he signed up for BLT, and I was like, dude, you should have made NUPL your first. You would have been guaranteed in. So
I like that.
Good to see him go.
Bambador is still on the board.
Yep. Here we were talking about like there not being enough DPP. Here's another one we forgot about.
I think that like Awen's team, like his drafting is always he's so far has kind of gone for a lot of like the newer people, like giving a lot of them a chance. I mean, 14.5K engineer is crazy, but what's it called? He's don't know. Wait, did he get Diamond Realm? No, he just nommed Diamond Realms. It's good. Like I think that it's like I remember when I was like a new voice and new to the community, and like just getting nommed for like these like tours, like it was difficult. Like you always wait. Like I was the last pick or second to last pick, I think, for like 2 NUPLs or like an NUPL and a snake. Like it's a good feeling. It gives people a chance, gets them more involved, keeps people around. I like it.
Which one of these teams needs the DPP slot more? I guess Awen with how fast he's.
10? Okay, hold up. Let's check it out. I haven't even looked at their team.
Yeah, Awen doesn't have a DPP.
Awen doesn't have anybody who can slot in.
That's a very clear team.
Is that their max bid? 12.5?
Yeah, 12.5.
Yes, that's
their max.
Guess they needed them.
Okay, that's their team.
First
Got one team out of money.
I think they have a solid team.
Yeah, they'll do well.
I think that there was some Rabia for like 4K or whatever was pretty funny. I think that Engineer for 14.5 is the only like questionable part. Like maybe they could have kept more money, but it's also possible that he does very well. I hope he does. I like him. He's a good guy. We'll see. That'll be an interesting thing to
I
watch.
hope he adjusts to a team tour environment.
I feel like the only thing about this team is that the MF Plumes, like this time around, don't feel like they have like that guy, unless our boy Wadley over here, you know, turns into like goes for like 6-3-7-2 type of season, you know.
I agree. Yeah, the star power isn't quite there as when they had ZS in past years, you know.
Yeah, and a few other people.
Yeah,
Like
you
ZS
remember
wasn't
last
even.
year they had Doug's, they had OBB, they had ZS.
Yeah, they had a great
Beraldo
team.
too, also on the starting core.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean they were stacked.
Years ago. Like a couple of years ago, they had the stories. They had Beraldo.
Oh, was
Yeah.
that 2 years ago? Okay, my bad.
Yeah.
They've just been so
Who my team's
dominant,
gonna
you
pick.
know.
Yeah.
Trade. Interesting.
What did I miss?
You missed a bunch of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, easy. Give us trade. Easy.
Out.
I will say this might be the best opportunity for someone else to take the Plumes crown.
This is going to be a very competitive year. Like,
yeah, I think this is going to be a very competitive tour.
We were talking up before the tour how deep the pool was.
Great. Easy.
Yeah, I mean it's going to be very interesting.
Well done.
Fun.
Oh man, trade is a really good that was like an underrated budget pick type thing.
Who Trey?
Because we needed
he's a really good pilot, so he can be a very good sub. Or you could even pilot if you pass him.
Okay, last activity loss drafted. Nice.
There's still some players surprised to be drafted yet. Like Dread still there.
There's still lots of players to go.
There's a very good DPP pick still sitting there. Dread's still in the pool.
Dread's not DPP.
Good guy Dread.
It's not tier lock.
Dread is still in the pool.
Dread probably goes to the Q-Bones. That's gonna be scary.
Yeah,
yeah.
He didn't sign up for DPP.
Not binding.
Yeah, I was saying he still could do it though.
Wait, Loki.
He signed up for.
They filled in their team a little bit.
He signed up for all, so I'd assume he'd still play DPP.
Let's see. Who's our team missing? Oh man.
No, you're missing 2 more players.
There's a few more solid picks still in the pool. Acid's in the pool.
Oh, Parpar. No, get Parpar. Get Parpar. I love Parpar. I think this is a great budget pick. Come on. Yeah, Ethan. Yeah.
Parpar, very good dude. He's if he plays Auras, he'll do great in that tier.
Don't.
I don't know much about his
3.5 Parpar, please no.
No way. No way.
What's happening?
I mean, people still in the tier? We still got Taka that's still in the roster.
There's no way that just happened and Ren didn't. Ren, he has so much money.
Yeah, I don't know who Ren's saving his money for at this point.
Who's Roxy saving 30K for with 2 picks left? Come on, dude.
I don't know. We're about to find out. Wow.
The Vivs at this point have the 2017 Warriors. It's crazy out here.
But no, I feel like there'll be a long draft now because of the Q-Bones and Roxy. Oh, Phantom, didn't you get picked up by Roxy?
No, I got picked up by Floss and Doug's.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's everything dying down. I think I'm going to go to bed.
Oh, yeah, I forgot it's really early for you. All right.
Yeah, I was flat on all tonight too, so yeah.
Thanks for soldiering on, Wad.
Right.
See ya.
August
night.
says, hope the draft goes out well.
Oh, what? You see what Ren just said? Star power times synergy. Yeah, that's basically what we have going on, I feel.
Ah, good old MJ.
Oh, how much do you think they go for?
At this point, 3.5.
Yeah, I think it makes sense. I don't think they would have gone for much more.
No, I mean if you nom them earlier, you might pay like 6K, but
I don't know why Danny said that.
bless you.
Let's see what we go for right now.
Ah,
Dangerous.
Rick.
Oh, wait.
This is Rick, R-I-K. You may have seen him on the ladder.
Oh, yes, of course. Oh, 4K. Whoa. We're getting spicy over here. We have to be careful now, though, because how much money we have? If we get 4 right here, we can get 2 3Ks if we get a 4K. Oh, good. Wow, that's perfect.
I'm trying to see who are the bigger names still left in the pool. We have Drud, obviously. We have Lucario still in the pool. Could be a solid value pick for as V and SS.
Ooh, that's true.
Acid's still it, yeah.
Ooh, Acid's also. That's what I'm saying. There's a bunch of these good support guys left.
Ooh, we're gonna have a bidding war.
That's crazy. Wow.
Yeah, this is a little bit wild this late in the draft. But I mean, I don't really know who else Mary wants to get, you know?
At this point, it's kind of like, oh, if I had money, I might as well, right?
Yeah.
It is imaginary dollars, but don't mean anything. I like your guys' team. Your team's interesting.
Yeah, I'm excited to see how the team chat turns
somebody
out.
like Acid. I think you just need more SV. Wow, 9.5.
And we're done.
GG's.
We're almost there. You guys are out of money. Okay, we're getting there. Let's see. Who's Hubris?
Yeah, and I'm a little out of the loop on that one too.
Maybe
Wonder
somebody
if they
can tell us.
play OU, like World Cup or something. Usually, if I don't know somebody, that's where they made their name.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to break into World Cup. Sadly, Shiloh ignored me when I asked him about it. That's to be expected.
Definitely.
I don't play OU though. I just kind of want to get a custom avatar, and I've always thought the tour concept is really cool. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I'm big into it.
Yeah, no, I think the idea of playing with boys in the same time zone as you is cool as shit.
Yeah, it's cool. I feel like there's more synergy. There's more I don't know, just better vibe. Okay, they have 62K left to spend on 8 people. Who do you spend on if you're the Cubans right now?
It's on 4 people. They only need 4 more.
Is there a player max?
There isn't a max. You could go as high as you want. The minimum is 12.
Okay, because some of our tours we've started putting a max on of 15 or something.
I mean, the question is, have we put maxes on stuff? I think only officials have that at this point.
Yeah, it definitely hasn't come up recently.
Yeah, I wonder who they're going to spend on him. Let's look at who's left. What do they need? Let's start with that. When you're looking at that team, what do you think?
Which squad?
You need everything.
They kind of need everything, right?
What's
A
Ruhr
play
playing?
What'd you say? Sorry.
What's Ruhr gonna play?
I should know this.
I think it was just a 3K.
Yeah, but they have like tiers that I know it's one of the older gens. I know that they're a good player.
I was gonna say like they're a
They
name I
signed
know.
up for
So
BW. They signed up for BW.
Oh, Blackwell. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, who's their SV right now? I guess you can have Ment and like Ninja.
I'd assume
Lilo's
Metsudoras.
an
I'd
SS,
assume
Haku's an
Metsudoras.
SM.
A considerably weaker pool.
to be fair, SM and Oraz, you can throw anyone in with a competent team and they'll do fine.
Yeah, true.
Like there's
Yeah,
there's
I
really
mean,
not a lot of like things you can do
yeah,
to chaotically throw games early there.
there's a bunch of good players still out there that they can get. Just looking at the list, I'm just trying to think. Dunox is they'll get it. They get him for 3K. That'll be pretty good.
Yeah.
Who else is on here?
I'd assume the value pick at this point would be Drud. He's the only one that I can see as big value.
Drud, yeah. Ampha. There's a bunch of good players. Just like good people. Fragments. Jordy, always that's a good 3K.
Yep.
Who else is on here? Lucario for support. Right, he hasn't been picked yet.
Yeah, that one is a little bit weird. He's kind of been getting himself out there.
Yeah,
There's the Canadian Splash.
Vince still have 6K. Like he could definitely get picked up by them.
Honestly, if I'm him, I reach out. Has ROM 1 X38 been picked? No, right?
No, but who really needs SS? You know.
Yeah, I think SS is at this point.
But I'm saying he could SV. If you can get a cheap SV at this point.
Yeah,
you could throw him in SS and move someone else. Okay.
Or you can move. Yeah, you could throw him in SS.
Yeah, Roman's good at everything, man.
We did this in mock drafts. Come on.
Who else is still here?
Why is he in the pool?
Doug's
So you should tell them to stop bidding.
This is who nommed? Because this is the Cubones did. That's just dumb.
Player Doug's though.
Because he shouldn't be in the pool.
Right. Yeah, he's managing for another team.
What's going on here? What are they doing?
Well, you know, I'm starting to feel like the Cubones here are just trying to make a mockery of the tour. So we'll see. Maybe that's what it is.
Wait, what should happen? Are they going to go back?
Yeah, you have to undo. What are you going to do?
That's so stupid. Only 10K, Doug's though. Come on. Bro, who let them manage, man? Oh boy. To be honest, why did Doug just sign up?
You know, this is exactly what happened. This is exactly what happened in the mock draft. Someone was saving up for Dougza.
Really? Dude, I feel like there's a lot of like random ladder heroes too that I just don't know. Who's Skyu?
Yeah, I don't know. This name looks like a typo, dude.
Oh,
there's my guy, Lucario. Turn, you really want him? You can go .6. I mean,
I think that's a good pick for Roxy. Best get .5 or no? No
way.
A great pick.
They're gonna stick Roxy with him.
Look. That fills in Roxy's team quite well, I think.
You're not wrong. It actually kind of does.
It feels. I mean, look at that. I'm just assuming you're gonna have people like Freeze. Oh, Jordy, exactly what I said. Are they listening to the stream?
They might be.
4. Wait, Phoenix just.
Yeah, they don't want to end on 1K. They're good people.
the double nom.
They're good people.
That's a good pick. I'm a fan of that. I think Jordy is good.
Very solid player.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. I'm curious what the Cubans are going to do. Are they just going to pick a bunch of 3K? Oh wait, Roxy is a ton. How does Roxy have so much money left too?
3K for Oathkeeper, 3K for
3K
stories.
Yep.
3K, please no
7.5
step.
Freeze Eye, like 10 for Franklin, 38 million on Watashi. I guess you're right. They got a really good. They got a bunch of just good budget picks and
Yeah, 5K
underpaid.
for Jabba is really good as well.
Yeah.
10 for Aima.
Wow. Okay. Roxy has a pretty cool draft going. 3K stories. Yeah, I forgot about that. That could be steal of the draft, or it could be the worst pick in the draft.
Nah, the tooth at 9 is the steal of the draft, dude.
Yeah, 2009 is steal of the draft. That's very true. 2009 is absurd. Mhm. Man, I really stuck around this entire draft after having to go like an hour ago. Oh boy. All right, I gotta head out. I've stuck around way longer than I should have.
Appreciate you, Slice.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Peace.
Finally watched one. All right, peace. If I can sign off. All right, see ya.
Then there were 2.
Indeed, we do. It's gonna be interesting to see how this pans out, man. Because I just have. I mean, we've said a few names, like we're seeing Dread here get picked, but outside of the few people that we think have just been overlooked, I struggle to see how the rest of this draft is going to pan out.
Yeah. I don't see where they can spend the 50K they have left over.
It's been a while since I've seen 2 teams that are doing so well on budget this late. Like I've seen it happen to, the lone team every now and then that mismanages funds and ends up with 20K over budget or whatever. But to have it happen to 2 teams, them being this deep,
I think it's more so Roxy doesn't expect some of their players to go for as cheap as they did.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, Roxy very easily could have spent all of his funds on the same 11 players.
Yeah.
If we had different managers, different people drafting.
Let's see what other names are there. Man of Many still in this solid Doras pick.
Okay, this has got to be a Roxy pick. I think anything Floss does is just an upbid because they're pretty good friends. Oh, there's Rom. Little 3K Rom. That's a really good value pick.
That's a really good value pick.
He was super impressive for us in NUCL. He got a lot of really bad matchups in SS, going for some Fishmons. Like when you run Delmies into Golbat, things like that. I don't know. He played really well to get wins in situations where long run you're probably winning 30% of the time, 20% of the time if everything goes well.
So still in this. Poe hasn't been drafted yet.
Yeah, Poe could definitely get pulled by Renchan and Mentz for sure. I think they get along well enough. Yep, Shiloh bringing up the same thing I was thinking. Yeah, we've had like 28-man teams. Damien the Genius, okay. I really hope we don't just trade a bunch of 3Ks for the rest of the draft. That's going to be very boring to talk about. But I mean, what else is there to be done? You know, it's really only.
I mean, we could start talking about the teams that are already done.
Yeah, it's true. No, I just mean like, as far as the managers go, there's really no motivation or real reason for them to fight at this point.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the Army? Like, if they actually fill this thing out with another, X amount of 3Ks?
I mean, I think they'll end up last, probably. They can get, like, maybe 2 wins, 3 wins a week, but they're going to find it very hard to be consistent.
I think it'd be kind of cool, dude. You get, like, 20 people all working on teams. Take the 3 best ones, or 4 best ones in this case. Just throw them into SV. How are they going to beat you?
Then, their old gen score is going to suffer a lot, I think.
Yeah, you can win the tour with half of your team. So on the Cubones, do you think they have all their starters already?
Like I said, Poston in the pool, he could probably start for them. Do they have an Oras? I don't think they do. Maybe they could get Man of Many for Oras.
Oh,
there's a couple
Mom
solid players who can.
Oh, there's a ton of good players still.
Yeah, there's a few solid players who can start.
Yeah, Man of Many was like top of pool in NUCL. Honestly, I'm very surprised he hasn't been at least nominated, because he's been pretty consistent in Oras, like PU as well too, throughout the gens. So he definitely does well in that tier where that power level's a little lower. The threats all take a few turns to get to work, but I always have thought that Oras, NU, and PU played very similar.
We could also get Clementine, maybe BW.
That sounds like another good pick. Ballure has been freed. Oh my gosh, I cannot type. All right, well, the Vivs are out of it with 14 players now, so we just got, 3 teams left because the Absols are out too, 2.5. They can't buy anybody.
Apparently, seasonal finals started.
On tours?
OBB said they're playing. Yep, it started. They didn't link it. I had to go find it.
It's okay, we can find it. I do not see the game. Oh, there it is. I've royally screwed things up. Give me a sec. Okay, we got them both up now. Okay, we got them both up.
Half the screen is still black on my stream.
Give it a sec.
Oh, I see it now. Yep.
Okay, who do we have left in this draft? CB Aaron Judge, Dawn to the Dusk, Dunox we talked about a little bit. Neomon's still good. He's a great old Gens NU player.
Beach of Flash is still in there. It's a good ADV.
Yeah. Less than 3 man is still a very good, competent guy who knows how to support, knows how to build. There's a bunch of solid names. Stockings for ADV is still in the pool, unless that's just incorrect and he's been pulled. But
no, he's still in there.
Stockings ADV is probably going to go to the Cubones. Then I can't imagine a world where they don't, or they or the Laxes don't pick them up. Stockings is still very good. Taka Souffle, we knew this was coming.
That's us out of the draft.
I have not really been following this seasonals game. How do you feel about this position?
It's looking like a slow bro win.
Does Soucou have Terra?
They both have Terra, I think. Yeah, they both still have Terra.
This is definitely looking like a slow bro game then. Oh, he runs Cloak. I don't know that I've ever seen him get knocked like that. It's one way to win the slow bro war, dude.
Noise?
Ooh, that's a good question.
I don't know. It's guaranteed. I think it's guaranteed.
I don't know, man. The way the moves are coded is so weird. I never am confident about it unless I've looked it up.
Yeah. So if you look at Fake Out's description, it's 100% flinch chance. So it's a secondary effect. But then Psychic Noise it is the
it's not even the language that's used, from what I understand, because I've seen effects that are always 100% or whatever, that are not listed as secondary effects. They're actually coded differently. You can kind of see the different categories they fall into on Cerebi or Bulbapedia. But I don't. It's weird, and I don't really understand intuitively where the pieces fit. You know. I mean, what you're saying is definitely a good rule of thumb, but I don't think it always works for sure.
Mana Menu in for 3K.
Nice. Good to see him get picked up. There are a bunch of other people whose names I knew, but I don't freaking know how to say. So you were saying Clementine, that's a good pick. I don't know, just other names that I think that if I was in a bad spot, I don't know, Luna's band now solid, they could get past teams. I don't know, there's a bunch of people. But yeah, I'm still very surprised Stockings didn't get picked up per ADV. I thought that they were a shoo-in. And this is definitely a big slow bro moment on the right. It lifts the spear too. Oh, it's disgusting.
That lift is crazy.
It's disgusting.
It really is.
I love it though, don't you? If it lived a spin there, that would have been real. Okay, game 1 to Soucou.
You know what? I do think it lifts the spin if this isn't an offensive Serena, which is crazy to say. Yeah, if it is an offensive, it lives.
That's wild. Okay, Poe going right now. Nice. See, I thought Poe was going to end up on the men's team, not the Laxes, but
yeah,
I guess both are. Yeah, both make sense as destinations for him to land.
I'd say the Cubones need him more. It is important to mention that Soucou needs to win 2 sets. Coming in from the losers bracket.
Well, hopefully we get to see the run back, dude.
The second game just started.
Yeah, I'm in.
These teams look the exact same. I guess it's just going to be who uses the Magnezone better.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that at team preview a lot, and then it usually ends up not being that way with these sort of Magnezone kind of mirrors. Like, I think OBB's team is probably a lot more offensive than it looks.
Depends on what the Mew set is. Because this Mew can be very problematic. If this is like a defensive setup Mew, this could very well win the game.
Yeah, that's true. Most of Soucou's team is slow enough and susceptible to stored power, or body press for that matter. I'd like to see DD Mew from OBB here on this type of team. And I'm curious to see if the Flamigo is a choice set or if it's going to be like
I'd assume it's
not.
Maybe choice of end.
I guess CB makes the most sense if you're going to use it right now.
Because I don't see the point in using Scarf over Mianchao. The Snorlax has picked up stockings for 3k.
Nice, nice.
Again, interesting that the Cubans aren't picking them up. They did pick up another Brazilian.
Well, it's okay. Roxy's got suspense and then one more pick and they're done. Okay.
Are trades allowed in this?
Yes, but they very rarely happen.
Shengineer is down to join the stream if you want.
I'm doing it right now.
Watch the seasonal game.
Gentlemen.
What's up?
Just here spectating the NU Seasonal, right?
Yeah, we are. And whatever's
Live
left of the
on
draft.
Kiyo stream. Yeah, the early Flamigo crate was kind of cool. As you know, I am a Flamigo fan.
Anyone wants to join the stream as well?
Okay, I will send him the invite as well. How did I know anyone was just going to come in here and use the soundboard, dude?
Dude, that's what I do every time.
It's true. Just don't make him pull out his Gwimbly gun.
Yeah,
Do not make me pull out the Gwimbly gun. I will go berserk. I will go nuts.
Welcome back, Wad.
Seems Wadley didn't go to sleep.
Yeah, I couldn't.
Couldn't stay away. It's okay.
I was about to go to sleep, then I saw OBB versus Suicune, so I'm like, all right, I'll watch this.
You did not
So,
just
Kiyo,
call
how
him
do you
Suicune, dude.
Kiyo, how do you feel about
Because I am illiterate.
How do you feel about the
Seems-
27 players that Renchon's about to get in the mock? Or not even in the mock, in like the regular auction.
I hope he gives you all the middle finger and just leaves 30k on the table.
It seems BJ also wants to join.
I can give that.
The
give him a link, too.
the entire
Like a
MF
clown car in
plumes.
here, bro.
It is kind of like a clown car.
Don't worry, man. Raviat's got to join too.
I lied.
yeah.
I'm not friends with the doctor on Discord.
Ow.
I don't know if one of you guys are. You can add him.
How the fuck is that possible? I don't know if you want me to keep it PG or not, but
No, I gotta say, the PG rating just went through the roof.
yeah. I'm sorry, Kiyo. I got your stream demonetized.
Don't worry, I
Alright.
set the secret already.
The threat is in. Slow, bro.
And
We
we
saw
got so
Covert
many.
Cloak
We
earlier
got
in
so
the
many
series.
plumes in this Discord. It's crazy.
It's gold.
I'm curious if you could run like a covert cloak Vaporeon or something to block psychic noise from Slowbro. But maybe that's too specific.
Nah, just run Gastro then.
Yeah.
Like clear, small, clever cake, storm drain. You all like he was it already.
Alright,
Good
we've got
30%.
the Terra
So-
on turn 7.
So, Kiyo, I'm going to ask one other question about the auction. How do you feel that two teams are going to have 19 and 27 players, respectively?
I mean, this is just like a return to form for NUPL, dude. Well, you go back, look at NUPL 2, NUPL 3, NUPL 4. Look at any Razzery team. Dude, the money-making
Nice.
Musharnas were known for having super teams with, like, I shouldn't say super teams. But,
yeah, I was gonna say I don't think a team with 26. Actually, they're gonna get 26 players, not 27.
Squad, mate.
I don't think you can say a team with 26 players is a super team.
Okay, let's call them
No,
armies
that's
then.
a
These
class.
army
Yeah,
teams,
let's,
dude.
let's call them the armies.
That's
Yeah.
a classroom.
See, I was surprised we even got 13 players on our roster. I was thinking we were gonna get fucking clapped by me going too crazy in the auction.
But doesn't SD right here just win here?
It does.
Oh, I gotta open the game
It
back
very
up.
much does.
It's fast. Yeah, it just wins. Yeah.
Not click SD either.
Oh, that's definitely offensive damage for sure.
I mean, you
Yeah,
don't even
it's-
have to click SD. You just click Quake twice,
Yeah.
right?
No, that might
Yeah.
just be choice. That might just be choice band.
I think
I mean-
I think it's fast right here. That's why
A
I'm
crit
going in.
doing 88 to
Most
right.
likely.
All right, this is clicking the fattest trick. No, the Migo.
It's alright.
Wait, doesn't
You
also
don't-
just win
you
with
you don't
the
need it
anyway?
at this point.
His
Doesn't
sacrifice
Mew
was for
also
the
just
cause.
win?
Yeah, the Mew just wins now.
Oh yeah, because it's Terra Poison Slowbro. See, you would think he would change it to something else if he's running it on a team with it's Psychic Fangs.
Maybe it
Bandy.
is DD.
It's DD then, yeah.
I was thinking it was Nasty Plot. I was like, where's the
guess it-
special setup on this team?
Maybe it's DD Leech Life.
You're all bad. I read DD at team preview.
You did, Kiyo, that's true.
Can't
I
be
read
in-
now. I thought it was SD. I thought it was SD.
I thought it was Nasty Plot.
I thought it was SD Ripe, so I was thinking it was Nasty Plot. Because there's the special breaker is Magnezone.
Oh,
So I thought there's going to be a little bit more oomph.
Is this a Spectre Galgi?
No. It's probably Spectre Strategy.
It is.
Yeah. Like, he's not boots, he's not lefties, so yeah, it must be
But
Specs.
right here just gonna kill now, so
Or
I'm
Mew,
to
yeah.
kill now.
Bro, that Hyperior is offensive. It's gonna get nuked by Specs Draco.
I mean, it depends on the speed tie. If it
Oh my
speed,
god.
It's a GG.
That dies? Oh,
Nice.
It does die.
I'm always happy to see Slowbro lose.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It might not be over.
This
Okay,
is
it's over.
definitely 1-1
If that
right
was a-
now.
Okay, never mind. I lied. I was gonna say the Ripe was too healthy. I was gonna say if this is like orbed Xiao and he gets a crit knockoff, then he wins, I think.
I
I don't
think,
know. I think Ripe can still
Oh,
tank it with his
oh.
natural bulk and solid rock.
Yeah, I don't think it's
A life orb
If he
CC? Actually, yeah, probably. Well, if it's offensive, I don't know how much HP investment he has.
Even with zero investment, I'm sure it lives because solid
Yeah,
rock.
I've seen a Nasty Plot plus 2 Orosphere and right here lived at.
Oh my god, Renchon's finally gonna end the auction.
Why? Does he go for
What am I
40
playing?
bucks?
He only has 4,000 credits left.
He's just spent it all finally, yeah.
Good
Does
lord.
he have 27 players?
He has 26.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
Are they all Brazilian?
Majority
of
of them,
them,
I think,
yeah.
are.
Game 3 started.
I see a Dreadnought. What the fuck?
So cool loading
That's
a
hype.
third slow, bro.
No, it's Rain Dance Keys. I'm calling that now. It's Rain Dance Keys with Dreadnought.
This series really symbolizes the struggle of evil versus good. You know, Slowbro versus not
like an
Slowbro.
Thing too. The rain dance keys plus the drive.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This is
I
a
know a
very cool
plus
team from
two.
OBB.
I know a
Rain
plus
Dance
two
Keys,
terror
Monkey
crunch
Dory.
skills. Dianthe is.
I think we should take a moment to think about the punishment for Ziri and Lenny, ending on 2.5.
They already punished themselves by spending 55,500 on 2 players in auction.
Sure.
Yeah, so the answer just rocks, Diamond Storm, Body Press, Move.
Oh, we have lost the doctor.
Oh, Pro Scout being
Whoa, is
trapped.
Pokeslice allowed to say that?
What did Pokeslice say?
Is he allowed to say that? I don't know
Where
if you
at?
can show that on stream. Look in Game 3 chat.
What?
Whoa.
I don't know.
Can't help
I
but
don't know
think
about that one.
Pokeslice feels casual racism is funny, dude.
Yeah, in
I
the
don't
year
know what
2024.
we're looking at.
In 2024, the climate, I'm shocked, frankly.
In defense of Slice, though, if you have a boring colored team, you know, it's usually a bad team. The best teams have that red, blue, and green color scheme to it, you feel?
Exactly. All the colors of the rainbow are included in good teams.
Okay, what was the nationality of most of the players? Are they all just American?
Or NU SPL?
Yeah,
Like in
of
general?
course. Money Effie, no, the Money Effie Plumers.
A majority of these are, I think it's a mix between Europeans and Americans.
Ah, sweet. Love
Well,
being the
let's
only
see. So we have, let's see. So we have American, Australian, American, Irish, I want to say. FC is somewhere in Europe.
Evie's
See,
Canadian, right?
Evie's Canadian? I don't know.
Pretty sure Evie's Canadian.
I don't fucking know. Let's see. Lily's Irish. FC is somewhere. I think Silau's French.
FC's
Skier, dude.
Canadian.
I don't fucking know, dude. I don't know time zones. I'm just guessing. Let's see. Skier, dude, and Team Charmer, American. Fiend is Canadian, and Bambadoro, I think, is French.
Yeah, so majority is from North America.
The northern hemisphere.
Yeah. I think OBB wins with Dreadnought. I'm gonna call that now.
Is it Smash? Or is it
Um,
just like Rain Dance?
Is it Smash? What?
Oh, it has to be,
It's always
surely.
Smash.
No, I was saying like.
Is
Smash
the
as in,
Pope
like,
Catholic? Oh my god, dude.
I wasn't saying like, is it Smash? Like that was some like revelation. I was gonna say, is it Smash and Rain with Rain Klefki?
Yeah, that's
Or is it just like straight up just Smash 3 attacks?
Even without the rain, I think it still wins.
Yeah, Strong Draw
Yeah,
with Crunch is pretty good, but then Swift Swim with just Water Stab is also good.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
We don't know
trying
which
to figure out if this is a Rain Dance.
You win the 50-50 on slow, bro. You don't get burned, and then you win the game.
Yeah.
Unless you were the Cobra Berry and you lived as gold.
I'm a Lumberry with Jaw Lock. No one is switching.
Oh yeah, I have burst that set before. And Slowbro won that. Just barely though, but it did.
So, Kiyo, I have one final question about auction. How do you feel about Diamond's Realm getting drafted? The GOAT, frankly.
I'm excited to work with him, dude. All these people aren't ready for the amount of volume that this dude is ready to put in preparation.
I don't know.
Also,
I've
how-
seen his next big
there he
thing
is.
set.
He is one of the 11. So I gotta, you can't dunk on him.
I was told by him that he had aspirations of bringing Block Spite Gator to UPL. Any thoughts?
Good. I hope he does.
I
hope it's 6-0 someone, and that someone not being on the MF Blooms.
True.
If so, if I'm
actually,
him, I'm running Terror Ghost on everything.
I mean, Vile Plume's actually one of the mods that's designed to trap.
I hope someone just got a screenshot of the auction because the auction just got deleted. But
We have a live stream of it, don't we?
We
I'm
do.
still
yeah,
in
I know,
it. Do you need me
but
to
I think
get anything
I wonder
on
if someone. I wonder if someone got a. I'll post the screenshot.
I'm sure one of the hosts handled it, dude. They're competent.
Well, I want to post it in the announcements channel. Do I put it in tournament and projects or do I put it in announcements?
Tournament project.
Follow your heart.
Probably.
Well, I'm trying to see
You
because
could
I
just
know.
save it until we get a commencement thread.
Well, I know in the past they posted the results of the thing.
We're gonna have to make one anyway for PRs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let me
yes.
see. NUPL. Let me see. Did the auction results get posted the last time we had NUPL? I don't even fucking know.
I think it was, but it was on like a dock.
Yeah, it was in the commencement thread, but I'm like looking for the NUPL like, because last year the auction was like on Mother's Day, I think, or something like that. It was like the early May. Yeah, I guess I'll post it in tournaments and projects.
That's
Tournament
not a spec
projects.
zone. That's been death rotom. 26 on Volkswitch. That's what he is for death rotom.
Bing bong.
Well,
So we have,
I was about to say this Noivern is looking very scary.
let's see, we got 13, 13, 12, 26, 14, 13, 13, and 19. Very
That's
interesting.
If this is like offensive Noivern, this could be very scary.
That is default. He doesn't have a fighting resistance besides Flybro. And Flybro can get overwhelmed, so I'm guessing it's default. You just go Maggie on the rocks. I'll switch for Retoxor. Yeah.
Yeah, I was
That's
about to say, I don't think this was an offensive Magnet Zone, so I wouldn't be surprised if this is a Specs Noivern. And then you don't have removal. Huh.
True. Yeah.
Kind of interesting. I'm guessing, what was the Crook set?
For the rocks. No, it'd be Scarf. No, it'd be Bandit.
No, it
banded.
wasn't banned. It wasn't banned. Only
Wasn't
the
it?
52, the knock on the Rotom.
But wasn't it burn?
Was it?
It did
That's stupid or
53.
something. Is this game still going on? It is. I like zoned out for a second.
It wasn't burned when it did 53. I don't think it was. I'm guessing it had to be Scarf like Specs Noivern for it to have some, for the team to have some breaking power.
I think it's probably bulk up.
Maybe.
Well, this is very funny. The Klefki can no longer switcheroo this AV onto something.
No, it's more you can't get spikes up.
Oh, that's even
Or
worse.
spikes. Yeah.
But it's not Magnet Pull.
Damn.
That's just good old analytic.
Yep.
I forgot. Yeah, I was going to say, I was like, wait.
So that is for death. Rotom Mo? Rotom
Wait,
Heat,
this
sorry?
This Klefki is fucking useless now then.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Rotom Hate's an interesting choice, especially
Love
Spadef, because it does a pretty good job at Willing Zone.
Oh, that was Boots Noivern.
If this is Boots, I'm confused where.
Probably CM
who
Bro,
gets
I
their
would
breaking
assume.
power. I guess
CM Bro.
could be like Scarf Crook, Choice Band, me and Chow, maybe.
Did we ever see
Maybe.
Scarf revealed? So I'm kind of wondering if
I don't think
this is
so.
the
Maybe
fabled Gale Shot Crocodile.
Yeah, OBB, the positioning here is just going to eat another strong hit.
Flash cannon. But no, you can set up. I think his focus out on Dread. It should be.
I mean, you have a. I
You
could
just
see
sack
Sash.
keys here because it's not doing much with AV. I don't know if it's
Yeah,
stopping
you just
anything else.
you just foul play into Oblivion versus everything. If it is foul play.
You just spam. You just spam flash cannon.
Yeah, you just get chip on everything.
Like
With
you
that.
take spikes plus more chips, so you don't point of staying and hit.
Yeah, nothing switching into this Magna Zone.
No, so who's on the winning side? OBB, right?
It's 1-1. Yeah, OBB's winner's bracket. Yep.
Yeah, so OBB wins game over. If Soucou wins, it's
The reset, yeah.
reset.
Nice 10% chip.
We love that.
I mean, 30%.
By the way, that is
very good chip. 30% is going to be
ended-
very good chip.
Was it the data analytic boosted too? It isn't even SPDEF. Sorry, special attack mag investment because that is so little.
No, because the keys has an AV now.
Yeah, Keys is AV.
That's too, yeah.
The Noivern's in. I wonder if this Noivern even kills us. I
No.
don't think it's gonna even go for the kill. I think it's just gonna try and get Spike off. But
Yeah.
all right, Dazzling Gleam.
Goodbye,
Pow.
Noivern.
Loki Diancie just wins it if it's the right step.
If it's Earth Power.
I mean, is it Rock Polish Mini Beam?
It's lefties.
Consider. I mean, it could be just lefties with setup. I say fuck Meteor Beam. Real ones no. I'm trolling.
I go crook on this. I go crook.
You always play cannon.
I go crook here. Do I? Maybe.
No, Flash Cannon is free. Why would you ever go crook?
Because for the vote.
What?
Yeah, you don't want to take too much chip on the zone.
You died everything already. Besides maybe you died to the Psychic for Magudori for sure.
Do you?
Yeah. You not assault first no more. It does like maybe 27, 20 to 30.
If you have some investment, you don't.
Okay.
Now, what's the monkey set is the question.
Ah.
All right. That's one of the few things good about Scarf Monkey is that it outspeeds Chow.
Yeah, that's one of the good things about Scarf Inferno, but yeah, speeds Monkey.
Sure that.
Is the stream still on, by the way, or
Stream's still up. Is this is this Scarf Monkey?
No
yeah, that's the best guess.
That's Scarf, yeah. Did you say ow? That did nothing.
I said pow.
Oh. Even worse, it did nothing.
Like pow. It's like pow, not wow.
Yeah, wow. I can't believe the Scarf Monkey versus SPDEF fucking guy did.
I don't think that's SPDEF. I think that's just max HP.
I don't know, man.
What's CalcDex have to say on the subject?
Yeah, I forget that DNC has 150 base SPDEF.
Yeah, he's right. It is. It's actually max SPDEF to do that.
Oh, is it actually?
Yeah, the calc says 25 to 31 or 30.9, but I'm rounding.
I know Diane's bulky. I didn't.
Oh god.
I too much.
I think it's just more that like the fact that it can do that much is Monkey being strong, not Diancie being bulky.
Whoa.
Well, this is 25 to 30 for max SPDEF.
Well, OPP wins this if he keeps Monkey alive because he can trick the Cybro.
What's the Magnazone at?
26.
30.
Oh yeah, Monkey is definitely a win con at this point.
Definitely.
I mean, no, CM Slowbracer can win, but if you trick it, it doesn't.
Happy to see Bramble gassed, my favorite mon.
The thing with CM Bro is it really doesn't win without making it so that, like, I don't know, you like have to Terra to beat the Bramblin, and if you do, then you're dead to Croak. Or dead to Monkey, yeah.
Yeah, that was saying, you can trick Monkey with Monkey, and then he can't set up and slack off.
It's a smash,
right?
Yeah.
You smash.
Smash on knock, yeah.
It's where
Then we're probably going to see a Terra out of Slowbro in this sequence.
Yeah,
Shiny Dreadnought, ugly
then
as fuck.
I still think you smash here because then you force the Terra out of the Slowbro.
Right.
Know what your end game is.
I think it's most likely what we're going to see happen. It's wider.
Yeah, Crunch kills.
If this is Terra Fairy, then the Soucou wins. If it's Terra Poison, then OBB wins.
Does Crunch kill?
No, it doesn't.
If you Terra Crunch, isn't it?
If you Terra, it wins.
Yep,
oh,
there
he
you
gets
go.
it.
And that's all she wrote.
Yep.
I'll let this can outspeed to kill with CC.
Nope.
It doesn't.
Damn.
We run Jolly in this household.
OBB just won, right?
Yep.
I think that's it.
Yep.
That's it.
Wow. I can't believe we didn't draft this guy in NUPL.
I can't believe you only go for what? I don't know, 8K?
All right, I got to get this commencement thread up. Anything you guys want to say to the people before we go?
If I had my Gwimbly gun on me, just know.
I just want to
Not
say
look well.
our boy Lord Rabia is on his way to 10K. Make sure
Subscribe
to
to
subscribe.
Rabia.
And if everybody watching this stream right now, he wouldn't hit it, but he would be closer.
2 more subs.
All
I
I
do
know
think
is,
the new goal is 8K before the end of April. So we have 4 days to get to it.
to be
150
fair,
subs.
he's studying for Aura. That's all I can say.
All right, thanks for joining me, guys.
Yep.
All right,
Thanks for having
goodbye.
us. Bye bye.